Before we begin today's episode, we'd just like to acknowledge the passing of Mike Herbert, who is a member of the bowling community who left us today. Mike's involvement in the sport and his presence at the lanes contributed to the shared experiences that brought us all together. Today's episode is dedicated to his memory, and on behalf of the Frames of Shame show, we extend our condolences to his family, friends, and all who knew him. All right, and with that, welcome to the 13th episode of the Frames of Shame show. I know that's kind of a rough way to start. We still got a lot of good things coming ahead for us this episode. I'm joined by Ashton and Maria, as usual.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, no surprises there. Hello.
No. How are we all doing?
Great. I'm coming off an all-nighter right now from doing school. So,
oh gosh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you're.
No. We got to get the assignments done before the semester ends. So.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't realize you actually studied that hard.
No, it's not studying. It's doing assignments.
It's actually dedicated.
Same thing.
Yeah. You gotta see that dedication to bowling.
It's not dedication. It's leaving everything to the last minute. But if that's what you want to call it, then it's all good.
I mean, I'm known as a pretty good professional procrastinator, so.
Yeah.
We do not promote procrastination here.
No.
Me speaking as a TA. Please don't do that.
Oh gosh.
So obviously there's been some bowling that's taken place since our last episode, primarily at TPC. Was super exciting, some really big scores that we saw. Jeremy throwing like a huge 24.5. Devin Olsen bowling really well as well. And then Jeff Watts coming out on top, beating out the youngin, Nathan Woodkovich, who was running both sides on the A and B. I know both of you guys were there as well.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Lots of fun.
I mean, honestly, it makes me feel better when seeing Nathan have like that much success for any time he beat me in YBC, if I'm being honest.
He beat all of us in YBC. It's not shocking.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that he's already gone on a run like this, straight out of YBC like that. So good on him. I'd also like to shout out Jeremiah Said from Frames of Shame making his first cut.
Yeah.
I think we can, at least the guys that know him know that this was sort of kind of long overdue. He's a shooter. He can bowl just as good as anyone else. So it's nice to see that he was able to go on a bit of a run there as well.
Yeah, I really wish. I think it was the match against Brandon. I wish that one would have been on stream. Like that was crazy.
It was.
And like that 10th frame, like I have never seen Jerry show any emotion, and like just like the like little like yes, and like the fist pump, and then he comes off the lane after. He's like, yeah, like I never do that, but I just like I needed to.
Yeah, like you just gotta just do, especially like I mean when you're playing a friend, you want to beat them like even more than anyone else. At least that's what I think. So
especially when you're against Brandon, who gets pretty in those moments, you definitely got to show some energy back.
And like as someone who like obviously Brandon's had a little bit more experience on the tour than Jerry has, so.
And considering he'd also played Rylan as well, it was like the matchup of like Frames of Shame. For
literally.
The day, it was kind of fun.
They're all just playing each other.
Yeah, and I know he was sitting on his score right after he played, and then like wasn't sure if he was gonna play again. And then like as scores were coming in at the end, like it was crazy that there wasn't more people that made it in from that final shift, right? Like if anybody, like it was insane to see sort of how that shook out and everything.
The cut ended up definitely being way lower than most of our predictions. So
our predictions were actually insane.
They were a little
like
crazy.
I think I said like 2180 or something. I might have said 22. I think I said 22 for the top.
I think
24.
I was around there too, but
yeah, definitely.
We were all really optimistic.
Yeah, I mean hindsight's 2020, so you never know. It's still like, and obviously like that's not
aim high.
Aim high. We expect the best out of everybody, so
we have high expectations for everybody here. Yeah. So
how did the TPC go for everyone here?
Not great. I'm never bowling
Wasn't-
3
it
shifts.
wasn't
I'm
great
never
for the
bowling 3
podcast
shifts
crew.
again. No.
Yeah.
My second shift was like fine. It was like just over 1900, and I like wasn't gonna complain because I just like I wasn't bowling good, but I had lots of fun, and that's kind of what matters. I had a little bit of like a side bet going with Evan Lecoussier, and clearly that helped him because he made the cut. So it was good for him.
But
not
it
good
didn't
for me.
help you, so you should.
Did
you
not
should
help me,
better.
and that Frames of Shame shirt is actually cursed.
No, it's not.
I wore it to league last week
Yes.
when
it
I
is.
spared, and I also bowled like not great. Like I just got tapped all the time. I don't know. I'm just gonna like keep wearing it over and over, and then hope that like the curse is
Yes.
broken.
Of course, it's the GOAT, Christian Murphy. I will say, my experience at TPC, I know I didn't do anything like memorable other than throw like a 6-bagger 2-pin at some in the last game. It's like
Just
I
the
had to,
goat.
yeah, but I averaged 230, and I know that that's not even like close to the best I've done in one of these tournaments. But given like my circumstances of the past year, and then just like going to like Dawson Creek coming second last, going to Autumn Open coming fifth last, like just not even like doing anything respectable. It was nice that I could actually like, throw a couple good games in there. So
Yeah,
better
definitely.
better trajectory.
That's what we like to hear.
Got to take the small wins.
Hell yeah. So do you guys want to talk a little bit about what our format is for this evening? We're going to hope that it doesn't get too chaotic.
We're gonna hope that everything
Oh, it will.
works out.
It
Yeah,
will.
it's December, the holiday season. Mariah Carey's defrosted at this point. I've been hearing her voice at like the mall and at grocery stores and whatnot. But 12 days of Christmas. I mean, what are we doing? 12 days of Frames of Shame here. We got 12 different guests, or even more than 12 guests, but 12 different segments that we're gonna do, and just rapid fire, just lot of action tonight.
Yeah, we gotta be on our best for time management here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the boys in check. Anybody
this could
who
very
wants
well
to
be like a 3-hour show if we.
Yeah, if we
It
did
will
not
not
schedule
be.
anything.
I
Yeah.
pre-scheduled everything with everybody, so we're gonna hope that goes well. I'm already like looking at the time. I'm like, okay, we gotta like get going here shortly.
Yeah.
And
But
I mean-
yeah, you guys excited for today's episode?
yes, it's gonna be so fun. I
don't
been
want to have any
waiting.
spoilers, but I'm like, oh, this is so fun.
I mean, I've been waiting since before last podcast to do this one. Like, we had already known.
We were
that
planning
what it
this
was
like
gonna
in
be.
September.
So,
Yeah,
I
this is a
mean-
long time in the making. But we're
yeah,
everything's here. Today is the day.
Today
Yep.
is the big day.
it's the day. And
All right.
With that being said, are we ready to move on to our first
Start
segment here?
first day 1. Let's go.
All right, let's do this.
We're gonna spare
Welcome-
everybody the
Christian, I
singing.
thought you were gonna sing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was supposed to sing. We weren't that coordinated, but anyways, welcome Tim. I mean, a familiar face if you
Yeah.
watch the main podcast.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here, guys. I don't know why I'm so nervous today for this. I'm on the other
Maybe-
side. Yeah,
Maybe it's because I mean, as a guest, it's different,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, happy to
Yeah.
have you guys. You guys have done a great job, and I said like earlier, Maria's done leaps and bounds for you guys. You guys done a great
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, I mean, after our first few episodes, I didn't know how long we were going to be allowed to do the Frames of Shame show, but lucky enough, we stuck it out enough for Maria to join in on the fun, I guess. So
Get things going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
So Tim joining us as the new
Yeah.
C5 president.
yeah, congrats, Tim.
Thank
Very
you. Yeah,
exciting.
it is exciting, and very fortunate that we have a great working board with now that we have. We had some people we learned over the years with, and I'm really excited about the board that we have now. So definitely looking forward to the future that we can do our best for our bowlers.
Awesome.
Who let this happen? Unreal.
Yes.
So any sort of thoughts, reflections, excitement for the new year in terms of C5 and even just yourself, Tim, as a bowler?
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, we're working on some new projects when it comes to the C5 that we're excited about. One of our goals is to reach the bowlers on a more personal level. So right now have a few projects in the working that we can reach you guys a little bit easier than trying to hopefully have things filter down properly through the channel. So be more interactive on a social media level, be more interactive when it comes to being available to everybody. So that's one of our big goals. We're super excited about our nationals that are coming up. When it comes to Newfoundland, I know they're going to do a great job out there. IP is going to be awesome in Winnipeg, and obviously we're hosting in Edmonton for your challenge, so we're excited about that. So, and for anybody out there right now, we are running a pilot project for a virtual competitive coaching course now. So for people out there that have gone to community online or virtually, now we're going to be offering competitive here for shortly for everybody. So hopefully access will be a lot easier for everybody on that end. But for me personally, I just want to bowl better. I'm kind of in a little bit of a rut, if you can say it like that. I haven't missed a cut back to back in quite some time, and missing 3 in a row, it's kind of a little worrisome for me. So gonna get me some new shoes. If anybody's seen my shoes, they're falling apart. So I have a brand new pair of shoes that I want to hopefully have ready, and maybe that might help my scores out in the not so distant future.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the first time I noticed those shoes was when you won TPC, and when you're playing Cody, I was like, he's trying to win the tournament and his shoes are falling apart. I'm scared he's gonna like fall over or something. But
yeah, they're a little bit worse. I mean, I might have been close to falling a few times now, so I think it's time. Yeah.
New shoes, no mojo, right?
Yeah, there we go. 100%. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Notice how you not bowling good lines up with me not being on your match play team anymore.
Yeah. You know what? Honestly, yeah, you were the glue, Ashton, for sure. Like, and
Right,
I've had a lot of sleepless nights not being able to bowl with you. So maybe next year I might change that for sure.
I was gonna say, do you
Please
guys
no.
have a redraft for this halfway through the season, or no?
No, we don't. So he's with Ryland, and I think he's in good hands. I left him in good hands. Ryland's good with him. I'm actually having my best league. having my best league season ever. So maybe that corresponds to Ashton not bowling with me. But I mean, that also is not helping my league play. So my tournament play. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Right.
it's better that you don't have Ashton.
Probably.
No comment.
I wouldn't want to bowl with Ashton, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
Well,
Appreciate that,
any
guys.
final words, holiday wishes from you, Tim, before we move on to our second segment?
Absolutely. So, on behalf of the Canadian 5-Pin Bowlers Association, I want to wish each and every one of you a very happy and healthy holiday season. To our bowlers, proprietors, volunteers, coaches, and families, thank you for your passion, your dedication, and being the heart of our sport. May this season bring you time to rest, reflect, and share special memories with those that you love. We look forward to having an exciting new year of competition, community, and connection with all of you. Happy holidays and all the best in the new year.
Awesome. And thank you, Tim, especially.
Thank you
That's
very
a lot
much.
Thank you for stepping up and taking that role, and taking 5-Pin to its next chapter.
Yeah, absolutely,
appreciate it.
guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Tim. Have a good night.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks.
Guess with that being said, we go into our second
Segment
on
number
segment.
time.
two.
We're still on
Yeah.
time.
Let's go. That being said,
Christian, you need to sing this time.
our I'll- Gosh, all right. And on the second day of Christmas, Frames of Shame gave to us 2 pins all around.
Spoken word.
That's
instead of,
right. We are going to
Beautiful
talk about
voice.
some 2 pins. I mean, Frames of Shame, what better?
Founded on 2 pins.
Founded
Come
on
on.
2 pins. I mean, it started with Isaac realizing that it's funny to take photos of people 2 pins and putting them on social media. So that's when he decided he was going to torment us and put.
I remember when I first found out about you guys because I was bowling with you, Christian, at Heritage. And then I threw a 2-pin, and then I was like, oh my God, it's on social media. What is going on?
Yeah.
Because it was like right when I came back to bowling, and I was out of the loop. So,
Yeah, literally. I mean, honestly, I feel like our presence has made people more scared to, there we are. That was me at a great moment at the Autumn Open. I mean,
on a 4-bagger, I think this was Schwartz. I remember this happening. I think I was up on the lane next to him too, and I was about to go up and throw, and I was like, please no, don't look over there.
Yeah, and I mean, it was just total chaos at the start. I mean, it was so funny. Like, we would be at bowling tournaments, and it was like, oh, we're at green and gold, everyone's there. We got to make sure that like we get some photos, and not to pick on some of like the pros or things like that, but we'd almost think of it of it'd be like, oh my goodness, this person got a 2-pin. Like,
it's humbling. Right. It humanizes our top bowlers that we're all used to seeing, just like throwing strings of strikes, right? Like,
yeah, it adds some fun to it. It makes bowling a little more relatable to like just us, like normal like league people, or even just us in general. I mean, we all get 2-pins at some point, so
I wish we didn't, but alas,
it's always
we do. Unfortunately. Any memorable 2-pins for yourselves in the past year?
I gotta say
your 6-bagger 2-pin or whatever.
My
it was, 4-bagger 2-pin.
I've never gone, and maybe it's bad that I think of things this way, but I've never gone a cash tournament without throwing a 2-pin. And at TPC this year, I was excited. I'm like, oh, I didn't throw a 2-pin, and then in my last game, I started to kind of go on a bit of a heater for a bit, and I go up in the 10th frame and realize I'd thrown 6 in a row, and all of a sudden, you're thinking about it, and you just throwing at a 2-pin, but it happens. But
it happens. That is true. Ashton, what about yourself?
I think
the
I won a
2-pin that
TPC.
you picked,
to beat you by one.
By one.
Yeah, that was a big one. No, I think I had one at TPC during my shift. My shift didn't go great. I started with like a 340 double. It was like the worst 2 games I've ever bowled in the past like few months. And then after that, I was kind of like, all right, I gotta average like crazy here on out if I want to have a chance. So I was just kind of defeated, but brought it back a little bit. I didn't average too bad for the whole shift, but yeah, I think I threw a deuce in there. There's a lot of energy. That Saturday shift is tough with how long it goes for. At the end, I was just drained. I wasn't feeling the greatest throughout the whole weekend anyway, so that didn't help. But that was a battle of a day. That was not.
Yeah,
it wasn't great.
Exactly, but you stuck with it. I mean, like you still recovered. I mean, it's not, you don't have the best odds of making a cut when you start with like a low 300, but you obviously picked it up a bit from there, and
that's okay.
But it was awesome to see you stick with it though, which is still definitely.
Hey, well, enough chatting about 2-pins here.
There's more to come later. There's more 2-pins.
More to come later. We promise. A lot more to come later.
Yes.
Yeah.
So with that, Christian, are you going to sing for us again, or do spoken word again as we go to day 3?
We're gonna spoken word.
He's gonna rap, actually, guys.
Yeah. Anyways, well, here we are on 3rd day of Christmas. What do we bring? 3 Latondra bowlers. Welcome, Darcy, Sasha, Riley. How are you guys doing? Thanks for coming on.
Good. Thank you for having us.
You all in different locations right now?
Yep.
Yep.
To see it.
Currently working right now, so I got a little moment, so happy to be here.
Awesome. Glad that it was able to work out.
Yeah.
And
how are we all doing today?
What?
Am I lagging?
I should have asked how you guys are all doing.
Oh, fantastic.
Pretty good.
Very festive, as you can see.
Very
I like the
festive,
hat.
yeah.
I like the hat.
I thought about the hat, but I didn't do it because I was like, don't know where it is.
Oh, that's all right. But I mean, obviously, we had you guys on talk about, both like the family dynamic. I mean, personally, like I guess I have my brother, but we technically like our parents don't bowl. It was my idea that we kind of went into it sort of.
Christians to
So
blame.
like, yeah, tell me tell me what it's like to like be in like a family and compete as a family, like compete against each other as a family, just the whole thing. Like
It's terrible. I don't know.
like
That's one way to put it. Some days,
so
other days it's nice to lift each other up. Just seeing everyone go off. So
I mean, is
doesn't
there a
happen often.
lot of bragging rights? I mean,
Well, I got
Let's-
the bragging rights for 400s out of Sasha, but then Dad has the most out of all three of us. So
yeah. What about combined? Do you have more 400s than both of them do combined, or
oh yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah,
Like two or
yeah.
three times over.
perfect? So so you have all the bragging power essentially.
Yeah, I've had 41 400s.
Jesus.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
And then Riley and Sasha, how many combined do you guys have?
I don't know.
10 or 11.
No,
Okay,
I
so like,
like-
yeah,
I
literally
like
4
eight
times
months.
over.
Yeah,
Quarter of the
yeah,
way.
I
That's not
wasn't-
bad.
Wasn't exaggerating.
I think I have like 8.
Yeah, I have 7. So
Okay, 3 times
Hey,
over.
Yeah,
Be-
exactly.
better
Put
than
some
I thought.
respect.
Hey, there we go. So do you guys
But the-
have any particularly like memorable like family moments where like either you were playing together or like at a tournament and you were all just like sort of going off?
Um,
I don't think we've all bowled good at the same time. So
I remember one time we all
Never
had
had
a 3-pin to start in the 9th, I think it was last year.
yeah, in Grand Prairie.
Yeah, that's right. During the trio event there.
Oh,
So we usually suck all together, so I don't know.
Well, during our singles event in town here in Dawson, we all did kind of finish off strong near the end and all made the cut there. So
Yeah,
I think,
I was
I
gonna
think that
say,
was
I
pretty
mean,
cool.
I got to see all 3 of you guys bowl on Sunday at a cash tournament. So
Yeah.
say another memorable moment for me was, and I know I wasn't there for this, but when Darcy threw his 400 at Heritage, I remember like just seeing like,
Yeah.
when I heard about that was just awesome to see that like that kind of moment,
Mhm.
especially like what it means to you to sort of like do that as well.
Well, on the flip side of it, when I first started going to the tournaments, again, I threw a 107 in Calgary. So
Oh gosh.
to throw a 400 in the tournament was kind of like validation, kind of.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, like it still shows. I mean, again, with like making a cut in Dawson, you can still do it. You can still bowl good, and it must feel like, I know that like you've had your heyday per se, but to still kind of have these moments of good bowling, and I know even just like seeing your posts on Facebook of progress and that you're still like working on it and still like trying to be competitive is awesome too. Just all that to do as much as you can to keep up with your kids.
Well, one day I'd like to have them see me bowl at a provincials again, or actually make a cut. And it's been, it was 1993 last time I made a cut in a tournament. So
Oh
it
wow.
was a long time ago.
that's such a cool motivator to want to do well for your kids, right? Like that's so special to
Yeah.
even still being able to compete, even if it's not at the same level as you age, and having your kids competing as well beside you is, I think it's really cool that I can compete against my mom. So it's
Some of it though too, for me, I get nerved up if I'm doing well, and I want it so bad that
Yeah.
So like when we were bowling our singles tournament and I was getting excited that last game, and then I saw Riley get excited, I actually shit the bed there for 3 frames, and I was just like, oh no, I gotta pull it together here, because I might not make this thing if I screw up here. So But just seeing him, he doesn't show a lot of emotion on the lanes. He's the kind of the calm guy out of the three of us.
Yeah.
I think I was on like 2 beer a game at that point, so I was.
Having a real good time.
Yeah, I was pretty drunk. So.
Yeah, that Friday night was a fun night.
Yeah, that sock doubles was something legendary.
Christian, I thought
yeah.
you didn't remember that night.
No, you didn't.
I remembered it from my memories on my phone.
I still have the pictures of you guys taking the photos on my phone. I look at it every once in a while and go, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
what,
I need
that's what
laughs.
this is.
We took a
I think
photo
you text.
like
I
that.
think you texted me at like 6:30 in the morning when I woke up.
Yeah,
And,
because
like,
I hadn't
didn't
fallen
sleep.
asleep
I was like,
yet.
what are you doing?
I was still spinning at that point. I mean,
Yeah, that's how we do it. Kept
Yeah,
getting the free stuff.
That's how we do it in Dawson. Just have all the drinks.
yeah, you guys were awesome, and I mean, also shout out to the Bolios who
Yeah,
kept us very very well hydrated that night.
definitely.
So, is there anything you guys are really looking forward to in the new year, the
Yeah.
rest of the bowling season here?
Any tournaments?
Green,
Like,
green and gold.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the big one for everybody.
I'm
Definitely.
excited
Yeah.
to play this year. My first year ever playing, and it's my last year as a green, so I'm
Oh,
gonna make the
Well,
most
so
of
you're
it.
gonna win. Like,
shout out
obviously.
to my green and
Maybe,
gold.
who knows?
Shout out green and gold.
Shout out green and gold.
I got 2 years left of being a green, and then I have to find a green.
And you're on the other side, I know. I have my greens lined up already, so I think I'm good.
That's
I
good.
have
Unless they
one lined
abandon
up in
me.
Vancouver, so
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Forward thinking, forward planning.
Yeah,
That's what we like to do.
exactly, definitely.
Riley, when I asked the question about what you're looking forward to, you made a smirk. What's care to
just-
elaborate?
As soon as you said that, I just thought 0 tournaments. I was like, I'm not really excited for any of them, but I
Yeah.
like going. I like going for fun, but I don't like doing them. But
The atmosphere.
yeah,
Having
But-
beers at the tournaments.
exactly, exactly. Maybe provincials if I end up making it. I don't know. I have to make it first.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna say open tryouts and trying to make provincials again.
Oh yeah, are all three of you guys doing the open?
No.
I'm actually doing masters
Oh
Oh,
really?
awesome. Cool.
in the senior division.
Awesome. How's that going?
Hey.
Well, if you can bowl average, it goes pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't made average yet, so
Okay. I was just going to answer this question. The green and gold is it's a tournament done in Edmonton at a Bonnie Doon, and it's usually it's a bowler under 30 and a bowler over 30 as a doubles
Yeah.
team, and it fills up all 48 lanes of Bonnie Doon, and it's a whole weekend, and it's exciting. I'd recommend you go if you have the opportunity.
Yeah.
And it fills up fast. It's a pretty
Yeah.
Really
Yeah, it
fast.
usually
Yeah.
fills up within like the weekend. of
First
it
day,
coming out.
essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this year was the first day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
For sure.
Well, thanks
Yeah.
so much for joining us, you guys. Look forward to seeing you at some more tournaments in
Definitely.
the coming months and year after
Yes.
year here.
Yeah.
And wishing you the happiest of holidays.
Yes, it's been awesome
Yeah.
getting to know you guys.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good
Thanks
night.
for joining.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thanks, guys.
And with that, we go to day 4.
Day number 4.
Day number 4. And on the 4th day of Christmas, Frames of Shame gave 4 provinces between them. And here we go.
My mom with the fake fireplace in the background.
Gotta love. I mean,
whatever.
Christmas season, always got to have
Thank
the
you for
fireplace on
coming
the
on.
TV.
I gotta
I
say,
like how. Yeah, Christian, sorry.
those fake fireplaces, they do bring a bit of warmth. Like,
It's not a fake fireplace,
like-
it's the
It's on my
TV.
TV, but it's
Christian.
still
like the
ambiance.
TV fireplace, like it makes you feel
I feel
warmer. Like,
The room does feel warm when you got them on. I swear.
like
Thank
it,
you.
it does,
Christian
it does,
and
it
Ashton.
brings some heat, makes me feel cozier. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's cozy.
Well, we had to do a little bit of adjusting for some of
Yeah.
our segments for today. So, For day number 4, we have 4 provinces between them, which is me and my mom combined have won provincials in 4 different provinces for bowling. Technically 5, asterisk beside that, because PEI was like part of the New Brunswick zone for Candlepin when I was bowling Candlepin, and I won provincials there, but like I was still PEI. I was bowling at PEI. So yeah. Mom, do you want to talk a little bit about, obviously you bowled all over Canada, bowled in Ontario, you bowled in BC,
Yep.
in PEI now.
Started in Ontario.
Yeah.
In YBC. I only bowled 1 year YBC in Ontario. I refused to join YBC until I could throw with one hand. For whatever reason, little kids get things in their heads. So I bowled 1 year, and then we moved to BC, and I bowled in BC for a very long time. And now I've bowled in PEI for the last 23 years.
Except for
Wow.
when you didn't bowl for however many years.
I
Well, like competitively, right?
Well, yes, I bowled in a fun league.
That's
here.
what I mean. Yeah.
Yes, from 2000 and whatever. I bowled the Open once between 2003 and 2019.
Too busy raising little children.
Little children, yes, children get in the way of things, but that's fine.
And then for
Life
me,
sometimes.
obviously, started bowling in PEI, bowled Candlepin first, which is really random. And then switched to 5-pin, and then obviously won provincials a couple times there. Never YBC. I never went to YBC Nationals,
Never went to my no.
which is really surprising. But did go to Youth Challenge Nationals. And then when I moved to Ontario for school, won a couple provincials there for senior mixed. Shout out to Spencer Murray and Taylor Hanley, who I got to bowl with again for Bakers at Beef Bowl this year, which was really special.
That was
because
pretty
it was
cool.
like- it was 10 years after we had won like provincials in Ontario, so it was really cool to be able to like still play together. And then obviously I now live in Alberta. People literally think like I just appeared out of nowhere, like that I grew up bowling in Alberta.
That's what I
And
thought.
that, like, I swear that's like what everyone thinks. I'm like, do you think I just appeared one day and I didn't like have, you know?
I just thought I lived under a rock, and I was like, how did I not know
Who is
who you
this
were?
person? Yeah. So, Mom, any like favorite bowling memories? Like, I think one for PEI, maybe one for BC that you have.
You should have given me heads up on that.
No, this is
It's the Frames of Shame
Oh,
show.
on the spot. Yeah, come on, Mom.
Yeah.
Okay, so provincial wise, I would say the first time that I won a provincial, which was the Open in 1987, and
40 years ago.
anybody that knows me, I'm not overly emotional. I'm pretty calm, especially when I'm bowling. And I remember in the 10th frame, it was really close, and I was bowling fourth. I threw a 3-pin, and you could just see the whole team just. Anyways, I spared it, which is what I was famous for, and whatever. And then our anchor, who was Louise Paulus, she threw a corner, like left a corner, and then when she threw for the spare, as soon as she threw it, you knew she was hitting it, and everybody went crazy. And yeah, so we knew we had won. And I just never ever. I had bowled a few opens, but anyway, and I actually cried, and it was. My mom was there, and she said to me after, I can't believe you actually cried. And I was like, Kathy Harms cried. She looked at me, and that was it. I was done.
Oh,
But it was pretty neat to win. Like, I never ever thought I would ever get there.
Yeah, and
So,
it's cool that you've
Awesome.
also been able to go to nationals as like a competitor, as a coach, and then also as a parent,
exactly. Yeah.
which is really
Yeah.
cool as
Yeah.
well.
So I bowled ladies team 4 times for BC and BC singles once, and then I bowled for PEI numerous times. And then I had broken my tailbone the year I was coming out of retirement in PEI, and I couldn't bowl. And the men asked me to coach, so I got to coach the PEI men. And then I think it was the next year I said, no, I can't bowl. I'm not going to the Open. I'm spending time with my family. I can't spare that week. I'm not going to bowl. And then guess what happened? Somebody made the Calgary team, and then somebody won the provincials. And it was like, I guess I'm going to the nationals to watch my little girl play. So, yeah. that
Fun
was pretty
fact
cool.
about this national. My mom's gonna kill me for saying this on the live stream. Be like, I got to play my first nationals at the nationals that my mother is
Oh.
convinced I was conceived at.
That's
Literally,
Was it-
literally, like 20 years later. No, 22
What
years
year
later.
did you go? You went in
2018, and then you bowled there in 1995.
Yes.
And I was
did.
born in February, so people could do the math. It may have been conceived in an open nationals on Gatineau, and then bowling my first nationals there. Kind of hilarious.
full circle.
Yes.
Full circle moment. I don't know.
Being
Yeah.
a bowling mom, what was it more stressful at your own tournaments or at Maria's tournaments watching?
Oh, it's not stressful when it's me because I love doing it. But I mean, there's not a lot of tournaments in PEI, so the YBC was hard that she never seemed to.
I remember losing my one. That was fun.
Yeah, it was like that here. There'd be 2 or 3 kids that would be kind of similar competitive, and they would all be the same age. And it's been the way it's very small. There's not very many people, but then you get them. Her particular year, even with the boys, there was a bunch of boys that were all born that one year that were strong, and yeah, she just never, I don't know, just didn't break through.
Does it stress you out now when I'm bowling in things like far away from you?
Well, yeah,
No.
I sure appreciate the streams. Like, it's really great to get to actually at least watch some games, right? As she's on, or have somebody streams for me when Rachel would do a,
When I was
FaceTime
bowling
or
in
whatever.
Yeah.
Sunday
Yeah.
at Beef Bowl.
Yeah. So it's really neat, right? It's hard to be so far away, but it makes it
Yes.
easier.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. I would say a lot of people know that after I bowled my 400 and made the cut at Beef Bowl, I called my mom and I was like, "Oh my god, I don't know
Yeah.
what just happened. I just
Yeah.
bowled really good." Like,
You did it.
You did.
yeah,
it.
but it
You did.
is cool like having somebody who gets it and who has like competed at this sort of level, and then also learning from my mom growing up. I know there was a lot of years where I didn't really like bowling, but I mean we all go through that when we're teenagers, and I'm happy that I took a
And
few
the
years off
years
obviously
that-
with school.
The years that kids don't listen to their parents too.
Well, yeah, that's fair. Hormonal teenagers, what do you expect? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I don't think we're that surprised. But
Yes, but she's now at 3 steps, which is what I tried to get her to do for umpteen years, and she's now there. So, it only took almost 30 years.
Look at that.
wow, and I'm bowling so much better. It's crazy. Crazy. But yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's great. All right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us,
Yeah.
Mom. I'm glad. Hopefully you stay warm with your little fireplace.
I will, it's 10, whatever, at night.
We've kept her up for this.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so
We
much.
gotta let the old lady go to bed.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Mom. We're gonna move
Thank
on
you.
to our next segment here.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
Yeah. A good one. And with that being said, we might as well hop right in. And
Please sing
on
this,
the
Christian.
5th day of Christmas, Frames of Shane gave to me 5
Oh.
Quebec bowlers.
And I didn't
They're not
add
in
them.
yet.
That's
No, they
terrible.
are.
They're not even here yet. I'm like,
Waiting.
oh my
Here
god.
we
Oh
are.
my god.
Hello,
you were supposed to say that
Over
in
for
French.
holy.
En français? I didn't
You
even
were
think to
supposed to say that in
translate that.
French, not in English.
What? 5 Québécois, I guess? I don't know.
Ben, c'est 4 pierres québécois, puis une ontarienne.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
not
bad.
Quebec-wise.
Yeah, but you play Masters in Quebec, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, it counts. It's fine.
There you go.
It counts, yeah.
Yeah.
Just want to say
What are we doing there?
Pardon?
What are we talking about today?
We're talking about bowling in Quebec. You guys have a
Yeah.
little bit of a unique scenario with all of your centers being like so close together. You have obviously bowlers from Ottawa who bowl in Gatineau as well. So just want to talk about that because it's really different from us in Alberta, say in Ontario, where we're going all over the place to bowl and things, you guys just get to bowl in one area with the exception of cash tournaments. So what's that sort of like? I mean, going to the same places over and over again for your tournaments.
Who wants to go?
It's
We got
easy.
5 people here. Wants to.
Yeah.
It's easier. Me is like bowling in Southern. Okay, what's the background?
Who's got TV open?
Yeah, who's got
Yeah.
Shut the-
Who's got TV?
Shut
or
your
kids?
mic down. Shut your mic.
Is that it? Yeah.
Put it on mute for now. So the bowling in Southern
There we go.
Ontario for so many years, and then switching over to the dark side, to Quebec. It's easier, it's less expensive, and everybody like knows everybody. So if you make the Open or Masters or whatever the case may be, you've been bowling with the same people all the time. So you're already jiving, like you're already, jiving. I guess that's the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it helps with making connection between bowlers and sometimes bowl better as a group. I mean, we all play in the same league on Thursday night, so we all know how other plays, how other bowls. We all play basically the same tournaments, so we're comfortable playing with each other. We're comfortable being with each other. So I think overall it helps. Now the issue is the number of bowlers. That's an issue, and center. We're hopeful that Sly is going to correct that once. But I think overall, it has its ups and has its down. But the connection and the close friendship that we have, I think, is a plus.
Yeah, mostly up.
Yeah, like Guillaume said, the friendship's pretty good. Also, we know each other. We know what's our strengths, what's our weaknesses. Over time when we bowl together, you see patterns or your teammates that okay, you know how to talk to them because you've been with them in the pit so many times. So it's kind of cool. It's a little family.
Yeah.
I know, Guillaume, you say you don't have that many bowlers, but you guys are so good, regardless of that. Most of the time, at least. It's never a team that any of us think that we're gonna run over by any means, right?
It's hard to disagree with the fact that we're so good. So yeah, I do agree with that. I think that the thing that has changed the most likely in the last couple of years in Quebec is probably my haircut. Because other than that, anybody has it's almost the same guys that has been doing the cuts, and the same thing for the ladies. We're seeing a little bit of evolution where we see young girls jumping in. In the men's, it's been most likely some like the same men's that have been qualifying for the Open. In the Masters, there is less participation on the Quebec side, I want to say right now, when it comes to those that are participating in the Open as well. Just because the fact that it's a lot of weekend, a lot of time, a lot of money to invest as well. A lot of us are doing cash tournament as well, and it always has been a discussion that we have together where we like the format of the Open when it comes to nationals best, like over the Masters, but we like the qualifying way of doing things for the tournament within the province, where when you bowl 6 tournaments instead of bowling just one weekend to qualify, kind of get your best lineup out of the way in a way.
Yeah, it's awesome. Definitely, as an outsider, it's pretty obvious. You guys love to compete. You guys love to joke around. I mean, we just threw 5 of you guys in here, and you guys have already just been talking at each other and all that. It's awesome to see. Like.
Yeah, I haven't seen nothing yet. You should send Thursdays.
Oh gosh.
With Alex Summer and everybody else, I mean, Thursdays are wild.
Yes,
Yeah,
I guess
I left it to Chantal to recruit everybody for tonight. So I was like, I just told her at TPC, I was like, get me 5 people. Don't care who.
I'm like, sounds good.
5 people, but not Alex.
I did not say that. Do not put words in my mouth.
You did not say that.
Catching strays already is not okay.
Well, I think
then we
Alex
have
is I think Alex is retiring anyway, so
Again.
again.
Then we have our other Chantal here tonight as well, who lives in Ottawa, yes,
Yeah.
but bowls Masters in Quebec.
Yeah,
What's that
exactly.
sort of dynamic like? And obviously, like growing up bowling at like Walkley and in Ottawa, and then knowing everybody in
Yeah.
Quebec, but not bowling there when you were younger, right?
I mean, for me, it was like a very easy like transition because I've grown up with all these people my whole life, like Chantal. She's known me since I was in diapers. So, so I mean, for me, it was just a very easy transition because of the ruling. You know, if you live in Ottawa, you are able to
Yeah.
bowl Masters in Quebec. So for me, it was just an easy decision to just, why not? Less kilometers on my car. I have more time. I can sleep in my own bed and go to these tournaments. It was just logically for me, it just made sense. And it was just an easy transition just because I know everybody. And it, like Sly said earlier, we're all just a big family. So yeah, it was bowling like at home.
Something special about the tight knit community that you guys have, and especially being able to compete with those same people. at
Absolutely.
Nationals is so
Yeah.
special.
Yeah, that was
Is
was
there
special.
anything you guys are looking forward to in the year to come? Open, Masters, cash tournaments, anything else that's fun? I don't know.
Well, we have the club tour coming up in
Mhm.
January. Then there's
And Timmins,
Timmins,
or no,
and then
Hopedale.
we have, yes,
Hopedale and then Timmins, yeah.
yes.
Right.
Well, and it's Echo Bowl, I think, this year. I don't think we're going to
What
Hopedale.
is that Echo Bowl this
Echo
year?
Bowl now this
Yeah.
year.
Echo.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, no, I like Hopedale, but anyway.
Ah.
And we have our open provincials like the first weekend of February. That's a big one as well. So
One of the goals for me would finally bowl the freaking Open with Guillaume. We've been bowling together for 35 years. We've never made the Open together. When I make the
Have
man,
you guys
he
been
makes the
on
mix
different? I was gonna say you've been on different teams, right?
Every
Yeah.
year, it's either I'm in the man, he's the mix, he's in the mix, I'm in the man. He doesn't qualify, I don't qualify, or whatever. So let's go.
We
This
actually
year won.
Wow.
we
This
actually,
is the
I think
year.
we won like 4 YBC medals together, but we never got able to bowl together in the with the adults. Let's say that way.
I still got your banners if you want them.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Anything from you guys, Chantal or Sly, you're excited for coming up here or this next season or new year?
Yeah, for me, exploring the business side of the game. That's something that I'm working on a project right now, and hopefully next year I'll have good news.
Awesome.
Chantal, what about you?
Which
You,
one?
Chantal. You.
I was at you, Chantal, without an E.
Yeah.
Without the
Chantal, no E.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, the Open Provincials that are coming up in Ontario, I was selected to be the men's team coach this year.
Nice.
Oh,
So that's
amazing.
pretty
Congrats.
exciting.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that. My team is solid, so on and off the lane.
You guys
so
always
the
have a
guys are
great. You guys always have
so-
a great team. Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that.
So
It'll be fun.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's good.
Wow. Congrats.
Thank you.
Great news.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining
Yes.
us. We're gonna say goodbye to you now and move on to segment number 6, which is going to be very chaotic. But thank you all for spending some time chatting with us tonight. We
Thank
really
you.
Thank
appreciate
you.
Yes.
Thanks for having
Thanks,
us.
guys.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Move everybody.
That's
Perfect.
exactly what I envisioned when I thought 5 Quebec bowlers.
Would look like, would be
Yeah.
like.
And
Thank you for singing that one. And with this,
Yeah.
Ashton, is your person ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, he's
for
right
this?
here. He's right
Yeah.
here.
Okay, hell
Awesome.
yeah. Okay,
all right.
let's go,
I hope-
Christian.
hope you
Sing
guys are all
again
hungry.
for us.
All right.
Yeah.
On the 6th day of Christmas, frames a shame gave to me 6 glizzy goblins.
Oh God.
Tyler, Michaela, welcome.
Hello, everybody.
So
I just
hello.
Tyler, are you in the bathroom?
No,
in
I'm in
someone's
my
house?
friend's basement because we're making Christmas decorations today.
oh my gosh.
Well, we have Tyler joining us, Michaela joining us, and in Connor Levitt's absence, we have Jeremiah Said
Yep.
joining us.
Rest
The gang is back together from the
Yep.
Glizzy challenge that we did in like September now. I think Michaela's still
Yeah.
scarred and dealing with some trauma from that one. But
Yeah. I just need to
Tyler
get
is
this
not
out
going to
there.
eat a hot dog because he's in someone's basement. But
Yeah. Are we gonna? Do we have
unless he
any?
has a pocket dog.
I'll give a glizzy reveal. I came prepared.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to point
Michaela
out
is
that
frozen.
it's okay. I just like to point out I might be the only person who watched the Glizzy challenge and felt like hungry after. Like I was like,
Oh,
I need to go eat a hot dog.
no.
I don't think that was a
Yeah,
very
I
appetizing
messed
video.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I mean,
Like I can't even rewatch it. I just am like, why did we do this? Why did we? Play
I'm
this?
saying I want to do the Glizzy challenge, and I'd probably have to eat a lot of hot dogs given my bowling game right now. I'd either eat like no hot dogs or eat like 10. So
I had such
That's
high
insane.
hopes when it started.
My hot
and then
dog's cold.
Mine
So's
is too.
cheers.
Are we
It is what
are
it
we
is.
diving straight into the
Yeah. Let's
the
eat a glizzy. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm gonna have to like turn my camera off. This is awful.
This is PTSD for Tyler.
Yeah, I don't want to eat on stream.
Christian, you want
What are
to
we
play
doing
some
here?
clips, please?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me just
No.
let me just play
Tyler's gonna need to turn his camera off. Yeah.
some of these.
Show you.
Yeah. Do you have wet hands from dunking your hot dog bun during the Glizzy challenge? Get a friend's tame shower.
They're cold now.
That's why I put a ton of condiments on, so it just like the condiments cool it down, so it just goes down.
I've worse. The flavors.
I'm going through it, okay? I'm fucking call my therapist.
Sorry.
Thing I've ever heard in my entire smelled, felt.
Experienced in your life.
Yeah.
If on the way home I get pulled over, do I just say I didn't drink tonight, but I had like about 8 hot dogs?
Yeah.
Worse, they're gonna give you a DUI for sure.
Wrong video, last one, but
I was gonna say that's a sneak preview of what's to come. but-
yeah.
Why was there
Does-
so
I feel like I
much
should've-
of me?
Because you're not eating right now.
Tyler, because you were not eating one right now. This is what you get for not bringing a pocket dog with you to your friend's house for their party.
I didn't know I was here instead of Connor. It's big. Big.
I'm upset
Yeah,
he's
you got
spaghetti.
shoes to fill,
Yeah.
buddy. Big shoes.
Yeah, we should have given Jerry some mini corn dogs for what Connor was doing at Masters
Oh.
at Sherwood. Bro.
gross. Oh
Just
my God.
absolutely stabbing them into the condiments and getting it all over the floor and stuff. It was
So, Michaela, have you
This is the
received
hardest
any?
hot dog I've ever eaten through.
Have you received any challenges since we posted the video?
No, I would I like to stay a winner, so I'll just I won't be taking any challenges. It was a one and done opportunity for me.
You're like you are the goat, and you're gonna stay the goat forever.
Well, Connor's definitely the GOAT. Like I just was riding along.
You were there. You were.
I was just there.
The machines were shaking. You were just shaking. You were just like.
I was just there. I
getting
was
the meat
sweating.
sweats.
I was just dying.
Yeah, you honestly
Uh,
didn't look well by the end.
I don't like hot dogs anymore. Like
You don't have to eat
one-
the whole thing. It's fine.
Thank God. Like
I mean,
a month after the
Sit down right
challenge. A month after the challenge, I went to Costco and I got a hot dog and I totally forgot. I was like, oh yeah, Costco hot dog seems delicious. Got back to the bowling alley for work, took one bite of the hot dog and was like, why'd I get a hot dog? And I think I've had like one or two since. But
Tyler, has anybody bought you a hot dog at a tournament to try and get in your head yet?
No, not yet.
Or have you just received threats?
A lot of threats, a lot of Facebook tags. Some people have sent me a lot of hot dog memorabilia on Facebook Marketplace.
yeah, I've received that
about
as
it.
well.
Me.
The hot
Yeah,
dog
mostly
memorabilia.
Marina.
The
Do you guys
the
get a
hot
lot of-
dog TikToks shared between me and Maria. Quite
Anything
horrible.
that's hot dog related.
Yeah.
Jerry,
Well,
how do you
so-
feel eating a hot dog right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
what's your
great.
Honorable.
I had the first one earlier tonight, and I was just waiting because I was still hungry.
The fact that you guys were pre-gaming
we
hot
came
dogs
for
before
more.
doing this.
Yeah, this is Jerry's
Insane.
first appearance on a podcast
It
eating
is.
eating a hot dog, so surprising. Doing
Well,
what
this
he
is the
does
first time
best.
I hope any of us have eaten a hot dog on the podcast, unless
Yeah.
like the main podcast ate hot dogs at some point, Ty, which
I
would be
hope that,
really interesting.
I don't think so.
Do you guys get
I don't think-
PTSD now every time you see a hot dog?
No, because I love hot dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
sure.
I get
Yeah.
excited thinking about how many hot dogs I'd have to eat in like a certain game. So
Excited.
That's what you think, and
I
then you
want it.
start eating them, and you're like, it's disgusting.
yeah, maybe I'm just gonna like be put off hot dogs.
I also messed up because I boiled them. Like I boiled them in my apartment.
Wait, you boiled them?
Yes, I
Yeah,
boiled
they
them
were
in my
disgusting.
apartment and brought
Okay,
them.
that's like
And my apartment
that's
smelled
like-
like hot dogs. It was awful.
oh my gosh. Okay, now I feel bad for you guys. Like, okay.
Yeah,
it was
Michaela
horrible
was
hot
like,
dogs.
"What did you do? We were gonna air fry."
Like I
them."
literally have an air fryer at Toppler. We could have used it, but Maria was like, "Oh no, I just boiled them." Yeah, I was livid actually.
Boiling's
And
not
also,
bad.
like-
boiling is horrible. Well, boiled hot dogs.
Yeah, and also I bought like they were the Costco ones, but they were just like the plain like
Yeah,
hot
so they
dogs,
taste like
and they
Costco
were,
hot dogs.
They were
And-
terrible. Like they were not
They
good.
were, and they
They
were
should
actually
have,
like
like-
massive as well then.
No, they weren't.
No,
they
they
were like
weren't
the
that
smaller
big.
ones.
No, they're
Okay.
like top dogs.
Okay, at least
Yeah,
they're
but I
tiny.
should have splurged on like the all beef or something, not just like mystery meat hot dogs
Correct.
Yeah.
from Costco.
yeah.
Tyler,
I
you
feel like
literally
the
look
look.
traumatized.
Well, yeah, it's the last time I show up to a bowling alley at 9 o'clock at night under false pretenses.
It was not under false
What?
pretenses. It was not
I feel
under
like-
false pretenses.
Okay, that's fair.
I told you what it
felt-
was, and then you were like, "Oh, I ate 3 meals today. I'll still
Well, yeah,
come."
because I wasn't gonna come. Because I was like a last-minute emergency spare fill-in.
True.
And we appreciate him and love
Yeah, we-
him so much for
you know.
that.
We do not.
I feel like the look of a hot dog's not bad, but the smell of hot dogs are just
The smell
is
might be
horrible.
worse.
Yeah, the smell's 10 times worse.
So, like, you could eat like just a normal sausage or something. Like, would that be
Like a
okay?
barbecued sausage or something,
Yeah, like barbecued sausage. Like,
or
that's
like
fine.
I guess like bangers and
Like a
mash.
smoky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smokies are fine. It's like literally a
They're great.
hot dog in a bun with condiments is like a nightmare to me now.
And you were putting a lot of condiments on your dogs.
I can't eat a hot dog without condiments.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
because
was
it
just
just
eating it
tastes like a
without a
hot
bun.
dog.
No, like hot dogs need ketchup.
Maria, you had like 2 hot dogs that whole night.
Yeah. I don't know why
I
you're
had
talking. You
3
didn't
or 4
even
hot
eat.
dogs.
No. Me and
Hold
Connor
out.
went full out.
You guys really did, and I do appreciate
So did
that.
I.
No, you didn't, Ty.
Tyler
You did not
did
have
too.
the bun on the second half of the game. You did not have buns with your dogs.
Yeah, because that was agreed
Yeah, but-
collectively.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
we
I'm just
agreed
saying.
that was
me,
okay.
me and Connor still had buns with our dogs.
Yeah, you
I also
guys
had
are
3
the
meals that day.
undisputed champions at this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not that I'm ever gonna do it again. It was
But like the Tyler, I remember your first like I think it was like you punched like your
Yes.
first like myth, and it was just like
It was
so
the beginning of the
distressing.
end.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like everybody was like sharing it on Facebook. They were like, "This is the funniest video ever." I was like, "Really?" I was like, "My stomach hurts thinking about it."
You're like, I can't watch this. Imagine me editing that video after.
Yeah, just hot dog
Be
after
like,
hot dog after hot dog.
rewatching it
Yeah.
over and over and over.
Editing it while your
Right.
apartment smells like boiled hot dogs.
Like
Oh,
quite literally, yeah.
You're just living
Like
in
coming
a hot
home
dog nightmare.
after to the smell of like boiled hot dog was probably the worst part. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's brutal.
And the fact that the car smelled like hot dogs too. Like it was just not
car.
good.
So gross.
Well, yeah, because I had to
And
bring
they
them
were
to the
boiled.
lanes. Yeah.
I drove home that
smelled
night
like
and I
meat.
was like, thought I was just gonna crash just because I was like so like.
You get pulled over for
I felt like I
DUI.
was out
No.
of. I felt like I was out of it because of the hot dogs.
Yeah, like
I think
Like I felt like the hot dogs were taking over my brain.
honestly.
like they
yeah.
you were just they were winning the battle.
Yeah, yeah. Nobody was a winner that night.
No.
No.
I think this must
Well,
this might be like 10 times
Oh
worse.
my god.
Chili dog
That's
challenge?
horrible.
That's so
No,
bad.
that's actually
Darcy,
worse.
that's cursed.
That is so much
It
worse.
is worse. Well, thank you guys for joining us
Yeah.
to reminisce on the lovely Lizzie challenge that we participated in this year. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're so welcome.
Yeah,
We'll see you
Jerry
guys
will be
next
back later. No
Jerry's
worries.
going to be back soon
Yeah.
again. So
You guys
You
are
guys-
troopers
Last
for
minute
actually
filler.
doing the Glizzy challenge. I just want to point that out. Like,
Oh, did you guys finish yours? I devoured mine pretty quick.
I got an empty plate in front of me. I don't know about.
I didn't eat all of mine because I need some water. It's fine.
I had a half of it back.
I'm kind of hungry, so man's got to
Yeah.
eat.
Okay. Well, thanks so much, Kayla
Yep.
and Tyler. We're going to move on to our next
Yep.
little segment here.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you
Bye,
guys.
guys.
All right, let me just quickly find.
Sing
what-
again, please.
Yep. And
Day number
on
7.
the 7th day of Christmas, Frames of Shame gave to me lucky 7 betting.
Oh, no.
Harder.
I thought you were gonna say
Harder.
7 hairs on his head or something like
7
that.
God. Where's Tiffany?
It would have worked. Both work. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't worry, we're not actually gambling on stream. Like to point
No.
that
Yeah.
out. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's against a
The
lot of.
universe does not condone gambling in any
Oh.
form.
But
Doing fake betting.
we are gonna.
To clarify.
We got a little like virtual race set up here. We're
Yeah,
gonna
we're gonna do
Yeah. Virtual
Okay.
horse
We got-
racing.
Horse racing.
We got to come up
Well,
with a
let's-
forfeit here.
So,
We got to come up with
Yeah.
our forfeit first.
or, well, is it? Are we doing like the winner or the loser? Because who's the
The loser. Or
Well, the loser has to do
Yeah.
something.
Okay, so how are we determining the loser? Because it's a horse
whoever's
race.
last place.
Yeah, whoever has the least amount of wins.
Okay, whoever has the least amount of, and are we still gonna do the first to 3 wins? Or
No, I
I
think
thought
we're
we
doing
just
5
do one race
races.
and whoever's last place would.
Well, no, because the race is like 6 seconds long.
yeah,
Oh, fair. Okay.
yeah, we
Take
gotta.
it on.
We're gonna do
Take
5
it on.
races.
Do this.
Okay, 5
5
races,
races, okay.
and whoever has the least amount of wins after 5 races, what's the forfeit though?
Do we have
gotta
to
figure it out.
We gotta
hot
come up
dogs?
with
'Cause
right
I'm
now.
down.
Please, no hot dogs.
Okay.
No, I don't.
I was
oh
about
my
to
Yeah,
say do
where
the
was-
Glizzy. I
yeah.
was gonna say do the Glizzy
Where does one
challenge for
sign
one
up for
game of a
this?
tour event.
I was like, I want to do this.
Oh.
A
After,
tour side event,
after
but it's the
league
Glizzy
last
challenge.
night, no.
For
I
one
wouldn't be
game
able
of
to
the tour
walk for
event.
a week.
Loser. There's like what's like because we need like a forfeit that's actually
An embarrassing bowling story.
like tell an embarrassing bowling story or
Yep.
I need to think of an
Okay.
embarrassing.
I need time to
bowling-
prepare for that.
Okay,
I
I have
have
my.
Well,
I have,
we have
I have-
5 races to prepare for this.
Okay, I have my story. It's
I
get reminded of
I have
it by
something.
by friends a lot. All right, let's
Okay,
add.
do we want to go into our betting here?
Yeah, let's pull up our horse race, and with that being said, let's just send it.
Ah,
Oh, that was loud.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
one. Whoa,
Me.
you were so fast. Okay,
Ashton.
Christian,
First time
Last
in my life
place.
I thought I was gonna win a race.
we're not going to go by who was the most last place. That's crazy.
I'm doing 5 races.
It's
We're
fine.
not doing ranks. We're just doing wins, right?
Yeah, who
And
wins
then
the
if there's
least?
ties, we'll keep going.
Okay. All right. Race 2.
Christian's got a point.
Generate race. Okay, reset. We're just gonna remember off the top of our heads.
Well, no, I'm keeping track.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's definitely Maria. All right, so tie 3.
Hey,
Carter and Ashton desperately needing a win here.
Oh boy. Come on.
Ashton.
Come on. Come on.
whoa,
No,
Ashton.
Carter.
All right, everyone but Carter's
Dude.
on the board.
whoa, ruh-roh.
Rut-row indeed.
All right, if I get another win, I'm solidified.
Oh,
I don't need to tell a story. Let's go.
No,
Why does my horse reflect me so bad? Oh no.
hey, well,
Last one.
Rut-row
Last one.
George.
All right.
I just, as long as,
Oh,
Yes, out in front. No, come on. Oh my gosh.
yes.
all right. So
Carter,
That's
You lost.
definitely me.
you
Or
picked the
yes.
forfeit though, so it's fine.
I mean, I
guess.
kind of brought that one into the universe, didn't I? Oh boy.
You
I'm
did.
trying to think. There's been so many. Okay. Do you remember when Sherwood Park used to host the Red Eye tournament? Like they did it like 2 or 3 times or something, where you'd bowl 20 games overnight, and we all signed up thinking, oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. And by game 10, we're all like, I just want to leave. Anyways, I got back into going to the gym 3 days before, after not going for a extended period of time. So I thought, hey, this will be fun. I'll go to the gym, and then this weekend I'll be ready to bowl 20 games overnight. Well, that was a bad idea. I decided to be incredibly sore for the next week and a half and bowled barely being able to move my body. And you think, oh, that's not that bad, but allow me to tell you about the record amount of 2 pins and putting the ball between the pins I threw. And I bowled with Alan all night, so you can imagine the ridicule I was subjected to.
Oh gosh.
Yes. So I bowled 20 games in a no-tap tournament and threw maybe 5 no-tap strikes because I could barely walk or move my arms. I mean, looking back on it now, it was funny, but being there in the moment, it was not.
Living it, probably not very fun,
I mean,
right?
That would
It
just
was
be hell.
It was a good a good memory to have, but at like 3 a.m, everybody's like dying, dragging their feet. We're like, why did we do this? Why did we decide to torture ourselves? I would do it
think they should
again.
Bring this tournament back.
Yeah, I would do it again. Just not work out 2
I
days before.
was thinking about doing like getting some people together and doing 30 games for my
20 games was a lot. 30, oh man, like a 24-hour bowl-a-thon.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. Not 20. I mean, I don't know how long it would take us because I don't know how many people we would do it with. And
I
also,
don't
who
remember
would
how many
host
people were there. They did it like 2 or 3 times. I did it the first time, and then they did it like the year after or so. But it just kind of dwindled because it's a lot. You're like, I can bowl 20
Yeah.
games in a day, no problem.
Hey, if anybody wants to bowl 30 games at the end of February for my 30th birthday,
Oh
please let me know.
no.
You want
End
to
of
bowl
February?
20 games for
When
your
is it?
birthday?
Traveling.
Are you
30
insane?
games for my birthday. Well, you and Christian were going to be invited, so.
I'm ready for
You wanna-
30 games. I just want to point that out. Like, I'll be a good sport.
And it's between Manitoba Open and like the Masters set. Like there's like 2 weeks on like either side. So
Get them extra reps in, Christian.
Yeah, I got.
like it kind of
I have-
works.
Come out swinging next year.
You're healed up now. Like you're just
Yeah,
like
I think
gonna.
Your arm might fall off, Christian. After
No,
that.
my arm's. I genuinely, I haven't felt. Honestly, the last time I felt pain in my arm was Dawson Creek, because
makes sense.
I changed my throw to put not a lot of pressure on it, and it looks weird, but I throw a lot better of a ball. So
You
All
relaxed,
right.
loosened up, and away you went.
exactly
Hey, what a concept.
crazy.
Well, Carter, any exciting things coming up for you in the new year, the holiday season, before we say goodbye to you this evening?
Not really. The Rascals don't play until February. Well, lots, I guess, is happening here. We host the IP Provincials the second weekend in January. So we get to host the first year where every zone sends 3 teams. So we're looking forward to the new format, and we'll see how that goes. So we're all excited for that. We had our qualifying here on Sunday, and we have some new players who tried out for the first time and qualified. So that'll be exciting. And then 2 weeks after that, we'll host our open qualifying here as well. Trying to think like what else is exciting. Oh, very exciting. And I really hope not to put this out too much into the universe, but my mom is still in the Queen's Challenge. That's happening in Alberta.
Oh,
Let's go.
amazing.
Yeah. She found out yesterday, and Gerald messaged me, and I went up to her and I gave her a hug, and I'm like, "You're still in the Queen's Challenge," and she couldn't believe it. She's like, "I thought I was done." I'm like, away you go. So she's bowling tonight.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh my gosh." I'm like, "Just go and bowl." I said the point was to get people to participate and,
Yeah.
give themselves a chance, and you're just keep doing what you're doing. So after this, I mimight run down to the lanes and cheer her on and
Oh,
see
that's
how
so
she does.
cute.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, as
Really, yeah.
Rylan affectionately calls her, the good stretch.
The good stretch.
Yeah.
In fairness, when he was vegan, she baked him a vegan birthday cake, and it was delicious.
Aw.
So I'm like, "Aw."
The way to his heart, definitely.
Yeah, and she just
That's awesome.
she's like, "Here, you can have a cookie for your birthday." I'm like, "Okay, thank you." Yeah.
But Rylan gets a whole cake.
Yeah, Rylan got a whole cake. Yeah.
That
And like
makes
an
sense.
entire vegan Christmas dinner when he spent Christmas with us.
Oh, of course.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I was like, that's
Awesome.
nice. Yeah. And then
Well, thank you.
fast forward to 4
I
months
have,
later
I have
when
to
he
kick you out, Carter, because we have to move on.
No problem. You have a good night.
All right.
Unfortunately,
Thank
we
you
know
so
you love
much
to
for
yap.
having us.
Thanks so much, Carter. Okay. We have our
Awesome.
next guest,
Yep.
who I literally have pulled away from League right now because he forgot he was supposed to
Awesome.
be here. Christian, do you want to play the transition and we'll chat
Yeah.
with guest number 8?
Sting.
Say less.
And sing,
So,
please.
on the 8th day of Christmas, Frames of Shame gave to me a high 8 game set with
Hi, Colton.
Hugela.
Are you at
Welcome.
League?
I am at League.
How's League going?
If you need
It's
to go
going.
bowl, that's also fun.
Okay, sounds good. I'm due up
You
in
could-
4 bowlers, so
All right.
POV bowling.
no, not a chance.
It's like, I don't need to see that. The audience doesn't need to see that. Well, everybody who's not familiar, we have Colton joining us. Colton threw a huge 8-game set. Was the first Masters tournament, right?
Yes.
For you guys
yeah.
in Manitoba. So Colton put up a 25-37, so a 313, 385, 246, 337, 329, 316, 327, 284. Absolutely insane. Like reading that out loud now, I'm like, holy shit, what was that?
Yeah.
Any comments, thoughts on that? Like,
Um,
absolute tear.
yeah, it just it was a confident day. I just felt like I was never not going to throw a strike.
Yeah, just one of those days. And where were you
Yeah.
guys bowling out of?
We were playing at a Rossmere that day.
And is that somewhere you've had lots of success at previously?
Yeah, actually, I'm a big fan of that bowling alley, so it treats me well whenever I play there.
And did you know that was gonna happen? Like, did you feel that good like before
No.
the day started?
No, it just felt like a normal day.
And then was it like game 1, game 2, like game 3, where you started to be?
It was after I started game 4, and it was a struggle, and then I finished the game with like a 6 or a 7 bagger, and I finally thought, I said, I think I could do this all day. And then it just never stopped.
Just
Yeah,
went with it.
Yeah.
absolutely insane. Obviously, we're used to seeing good scores from you, time and time again. Obviously, you won like the club tour championships, all that stuff this year, which is super great to see.
I want to point out,
But still,
I predicted
like
it.
2,500 is insane.
Yes. Crazy.
Christian, what were you gonna say?
I was just shouting myself out for predicting the club tour win on stream earlier.
That's a
this
bold
summer.
prediction.
Sure.
Bold prediction.
I mean,
I like how
when
you're
you
just
know,
like
you know.
constantly checking when you're up.
Yeah. Pace
Be
of
ready.
play.
This is true. You are
Exactly.
playing in like whatever the Wednesday at Super League. Are you bowling well tonight at least, or no?
I am. Yeah, I'm playing good. I have 660 for 2. So
I was gonna say,
Nice.
please don't tell me like you're in the middle of a like perfect game attempt or something. That would be
I
so
wouldn't
bad.
have joined. I wouldn't have joined.
I would have felt so bad, and I think
Yeah, that would've
Will
been
probably
terrible.
would have texted me back and said
I
he's
actually
not joining.
thought about that scenario before coming here tonight, and I would not have joined if that was the case.
I mean, yeah, that's
Well, I
valid.
figured like I would have texted someone and they would have been like, Colton's like kind of on a run right now, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave him alone.
Could have got
I'd be like,
someone
that's
else to
fine.
join.
Yeah.
We could have
Respectfully, I
watched
get
the
it.
live of it on here.
Yeah, we could have had someone else.
And
That would've been really funny if you, like-
post-match interview. That would have been pretty
Can you
cool.
imagine?
Yeah.
Well,
That'd be wild.
thank
Last
you.
couple podcasts, there's been like a couple 450 games thrown. like,
Every
during.
time we're on the podcast, there's
Yeah.
always a 450.
Yeah, well, I mean, this league's playing. There's a lot of good bowlers in Dakota League, so
Yeah.
always have to expect it on Wednesdays.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Colton, we'll let you get back to League. Thank you for
Perfect.
joining us for a couple minutes here.
Awesome.
We
Thanks,
appreciate
guys.
it. Thanks so much, Colton.
Yeah. Thank you.
So just another shout out for some other
Yeah.
like high 8-game sets that we've seen so far this season. I apologize if I missed anybody. I tried to go through all of like the Masters sets and stuff from across the country and like tour sets, but we had Jeremy Harris-Simchuk through 24:53 at TPC to qualify first. Carey Kreitz through 24:59 at Beef Bowl. And then Derek Holm through 24:66 at the first Alberta Masters tournament at Bonnie Doon.
Yeah.
So like,
Some pretty
you think
good
like the
bowlers.
25:37 is crazy? And then like you're like, oh my god, like 24 and a half is equally as insane. Like,
yeah, like I don't know. I feel like
It's-
at that point, you're just kind of like, how high can I go? Like,
essentially, yeah.
just keep pushing yourself. I wouldn't like at that point, like, unless like obviously like in a qualifying set, maybe like by the time you hit like 2150 and you still have like a games left, you're kind of just like, okay, I can freewheel now. But to just do that,
Well,
especially like in a Masters
Do
set,
either of you know off the top of your head what Rylan shot
Is
in
it
that
28?
like?
No,
28, 20 something, I think.
which is
I was gonna
ridiculous.
say for
Let
the
me s- I-
virtual like.
I'll search it up
gamer?
right now. I'm gonna find
Yeah.
it on find it on
I just
the.
want to know what that is before we move on to the next thing.
Yeah,
Because like
let me just go to 8
2500
gamer.
is crazy, but like
Yeah, but
Rylan throwing that is absurd.
it's a 2809. I was a little off. 2809, but still just barely a 2800. And he started
2809.
he started with a 237. His
Is a
last
351 average. That is
his last 5 games were 356, 387, 391, 415, 450, 316. So
That's
just
crazy.
some casual stuff there.
Casual shooting, of course.
And then Michaela, just a shout out, 26-17, Alex Somir 25-17. I mean, there was a lot of high scores in the 8 gamer. Like people were just going nuts for that.
Yeah. Isaac and Christian are taking
Yeah.
taking credit for Rylan's good bowling. I
We-
will say
we
though,
were his two witnesses.
when you guys left when I was bowling the first day of Masters, I did start to bowl bad.
Yeah.
And then
so
I bowled
and
really
then
good
you won
second
when
day.
we
and
were
you guys,
there.
yes, like Christian and Ashton need to be there
You're
when
welcome.
I'm bowling. When I bowl good. Yes, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
literally.
All right, well, let's move
That
on
being
to
said-
day 9 here.
See what the 9th day brings. And on the 9th day of Christmas, Frames of Shame gave to me 9 Frames of Shame bowlers. Do we actually have 9
I'm
Frames of Shame
still
bowlers
adding
here?
them. We
all right,
might
yes,
if
seven.
Isaac makes a cameo. Right? No.
Gary could get the spotlight for this one. Get in there.
Oh no, Julie's here.
There
He's
Welcome.
at League.
Look at him go.
Watching Isaac.
Thank you.
What's up, fellas?
All right, so we got Julie, Brandon, Jack, Jerry, me, Ashton, Maria.
And Isaac.
I think that's close to,
Sorta.
and Isaac, technically.
I have to go bowl. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Julie's gonna-
We can
Julie's gonna
shame
start.
the Frames of Shame members who are not here.
Yes.
Shout out to Dean Albert Chair for joining us today.
So, does anybody have Frames of Shame highlights from this year?
I mean,
We had a very interesting video that was filmed during TPC.
yeah, that I still haven't been sent the audio or video
Yeah,
to edit.
we gotta
for,
get
but that's
on that,
besides the
but-
point. Because good luck. I just want to say, Christmas is coming up soon. University's coming up soon. I'm gonna be pretty busy. I have a lot of time on my hands right now to maybe look through 5 hours of Jack Pfeiffer bowling at TPC and 5 hours of Jack Pfeiffer saying stuff at the foul line at TPC. But
he never does that.
It was actually see, I did you a favor for like my
Yeah.
first 5 games because I didn't really swear that much because I was actually doing well.
Yeah.
The last 3, you might be in.
Yeah,
you did that
when
pretty well.
in our, I forget what game. I think it might have been game 6 where I was playing. Like the second time we were on the same lane, and you were coming off the lane after you threw your first ball, and you were just swearing at yourself. And it was the one time the mic was dead, and I wasn't even thinking about throwing like my own ball. I was just thinking, gosh, if like the mic was on for that, it'd be so funny. So I hope there's some good tidbits in there.
You wanna give everyone a short summary of your shift there, Jack? How it went?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was feeling like a 1500 for 5 and didn't make the cut. So it was
And
pretty
you lost.
fun.
Right.
And I bastard. So yeah, it was a crazy experience. Like I was saying to everyone, I definitely learned a lot through it, but it's pretty crappy how it ended up. But hopefully I can redeem myself at Heritage, maybe, or other tournaments down the line.
Open qualifying. I know Brett seething at the teeth to make another bet with you.
I think it's lagging so bad.
You're good.
Yeah.
But it's very fun.
TPC was definitely a good tournament though for Frames of Shame. Obviously, Brandon, Rylan, Jerry all making the cut. Jack didn't make the cut, but you still bowled really well.
I mean,
It's like obviously a good experience.
that-
Kayla bowled really well as well.
Yeah, Kayla. Shout out Kayla.
Like definitely some good bowling. But, Christian, I know you don't have the footage or anything yet, but do you want to give like a teaser, like it's not even a sneak peek of like what we can expect?
Yeah, I
What
mean,
the next video is gonna be?
so with the video, you know, I know a lot of 10-pin bowlers, they'll make themselves up and they'll bowl in a tournament, or they'll like film themselves in like a PBA tournament, and then like in between games they'll come and talk and be like, okay, like I'm doing this, doing that. Sometimes they're mic'd up and whatnot. So we were kind of thinking, who's someone entertaining that we could get mic'd up into one of these tournaments? And I mean, Jack Pfeiffer was obviously that was the first person we thought of. And originally we were going to try and get him to mic up for a few tournaments last year. It didn't end up working out you know, the environment of those tournaments. But then, I mean, WCBT is a perfect opportunity for us to get him mic'd up. And I kind of wanted to, you know, make a video that kind of shows like what it's like to play in one of these tournaments, especially as someone who's kind of like more on the come up or whatnot. Just see what they're going through, their mindset when they're bowling good, they're bowling bad, whatever it may be. So I'm excited to edit it, and you know, we might have some future Jack Pfeiffer tournament appearances as well. Just point that out there. Might not just be a
You
one-off.
should not be excited to edit it.
No, you shouldn't. It's.
I'm
it's
excited
nothing
for the
to do.
uncensored like live premiere in Edmonton.
Oh
I will
gosh.
come up for that.
I hope that never happens.
Well, we got two bowlers here, who did have a match together, against
Oh,
each
let's
other
not
in the
talk
TPC.
about
that.
Let's talk about
No,
that.
it was
a
so
little bit.
exciting.
It was very exciting.
That was the best
I'm
match
0
to watch.
3 against him this year.
Oh shoot!
Oh, I thought you
He just
beat me
doesn't
in
like.
league, in league. You beat me the first time.
No, that's when you had your sub.
Oh. Well. Yeah. No, it was a good match. I will say, Frames of Shame moment. Did I break the curse wearing the shirt on?
There
that?
wasn't a curse in the
True.
first place.
But
The curse
Yeah.
is during qualifying shift. We haven't tried it on the Sunday before.
oh,
so-
okay.
Yeah, because nobody
True.
makes it on the Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't
Nobody's-
wear
Yeah,
it
not
for
when we
all
wear
time.
that shirt.
Jerry's the only one that's willing to make it on Sunday. I'm sure that me, Jack, or Ashton would have been willing to, but
What was the cut line for TPC? Like 21 to 30?
you were I think you were 18 pins off.
17
Yeah.
pins.
Yeah, you're within 20 of the cut, which
It was so close, Jack. So close.
I'm saving it for Heritage.
Yeah.
yeah,
You're
there
still
we
so
go.
young. You have so many
Yeah.
years ahead of you to be able to
Maybe we
make
can mic
cuts.
me up for singles if things work out.
Oh yeah, you just got a little.
Oh, you meant for open provincials. Jack Pfeiffer open provincial singles.
We'll have to see how that goes with the youth tournaments, but
Yeah.
maybe we can figure something out.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. I know this is
Yeah.
less exciting.
Are we
didn't
finishing
have-
this segment right away?
Well,
Oh,
we're a little
yeah.
behind schedule going
We have
into
to-
it.
Fair.
Yeah, we have to move on here, unfortunately. We don't have
Yeah.
9 Frames of Shame members who were able to join us
okay.
tonight, but we
Shout out Julie for
appreciate
joining
those
us.
who
and
did.
Yeah, shout out Julie for being
chilling with us
dedicated.
for a couple minutes.
Isaac for being in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay though.
All right.
All right.
Riley?
Thanks so much,
Thank
Brandon.
you,
Thanks
guys.
so much. Jack.
Thanks, guys.
See you
Thanks
guys.
for on quickly.
You're welcome.
All right. Thanks so much, guys.
With that being
Jerry
said,
can
let's.
leave, or he can stay. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
He can stay for a little bit.
Jerry can stay and hang out.
Sure.
And
Jerry-
NPC mode in the background.
Yep.
gotta love it. Jerry's here for the good vibes, and I mean,
All right.
speaking of good vibes, like 10th day. On the 10th day of Christmas, Frames of Shame gave to me 10 years on tour. And
Oh, and I forgot
we
to
were not
add
ready
him. I
to
wasn't
bring
paying
in
attention. Hi,
Carrie.
Carrie.
Welcome.
Well,
I mean-
hey, how's it going, guys? This is quite the ambitious show you're putting on.
Yeah, it's.
Have you been watching though?
I watched since the Glizzy challenge.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, so far everybody's showed up except for Frames of Shame members. So
That's
Yeah.
bad representation.
yeah, it's
That's
kind
not
of
It was
bad.
gonna be a tough act to follow, but only 7 of you showed up, so that's not too bad.
Yeah,
And
it
3
makes
of
it
us
a
are
little
already
easier
on the
for you.
podcast.
Yeah.
And Jerry
Yeah.
lives in Ashton's house, so you know. It's easy.
On behalf of
but-
the podcast, we'd like to thank you for not cutting our show before
Yeah.
we started to ramp it up a little bit. We appreciate it.
After episode 2,
Yeah,
Horrible. Episode 2 didn't happen.
I think I hit a new time, like just life low during episode 2.
Yeah.
I should go back and watch this now at this point.
Yeah, it's
Don't. You're gonna get bored and click off after 5
honestly
minutes.
a forfeit would have been having to watch the entire episode 2, and it would have been the worst if I had lost that forfeit. If I should have thought of that, that would have been a good.
I should go back and watch this now.
Yeah,
It'll
the
put me
loser
to
has to
sleep.
sit in a
It'll be
room
so
by
bad.
themselves and just watch the show. Watch
Yeah.
the second
Chinese,
episode.
Chinese torture or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously for our 10th day, we have 10 years on tour, as we can see with Carrie's background.
Yep.
Carrie, you want to talk about some of the memorable moments of the WCBT over the past 10 years, highlights?
oh god. Yeah, where to start? Obviously the very first year it was literally me, Dexter, Tim, John Stone, Blair Tuck, Matt Eisenhower, and Chris Jeffers from Winnipeg. We just thought of like, how can we get the tournaments to work together and create something for the bowlers are traveling and going to all these events. At the time, it was only the 4 majors, right? And yeah, literally, we're playing a ball tournament in Henry Singer Park in Edmonton. Me and Mark and a bunch of other guys, and we just signed the not-for-profit documents right on a hood of a car, and we went for it and started talking to the tournaments. And yeah, it's crazy where we are now for sure. Obviously, having the 4 or the 5 tournaments on tour and losing Regina Classic, but then picking up Beef Bowl. There's so many highlights. Like the Tour Championship Finals is obviously something that we wanted to bring the Pins game back to a media. However, at least you can watch it because we lost obviously TV rights quite a few years ago. So getting something for people to watch and enjoy, and for bowlers to want to achieve to get to, right? Unfortunately, we don't have that TSN or that CBC to go to anymore. Besides playing national events, obviously the Masters and the C5 Open obviously will always be big for those competitive players, but this is something for the individual that you don't get too often, right?
Is the
Yeah.
long-term goal to try and get the TV rights back?
We'll never be back on TV. I
You
can
don't
tell you
think
that
so?
right
Dream.
Yeah.
So
No.
You never know. A long
we
way
live
down
in
the
our
line.
heads.
But, yeah.
We've reached out to Canadian Broadcasting, and it's literally because we're not an international sport. Even though we're a Canadian sport, it is just they have no interest in it. It doesn't get them advertising. It doesn't get them anything, right? So you came and watch, like TSN has like the classic channel and stuff like that where you can watch old hockey games and all that. You can't even watch old TSN bowling at all, and it's their program.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
it's just stupid.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow, but we got to create our own media, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, like what you do with like the tour finals and even like the Gallagher Cup and all that, that's honestly like that's the best that we can kind of do to kind of show ourselves off and show like, okay, this is what bowling is at the highest level. And I mean, like the Pins game format, it's fast paced. You're always like in it, even if like the scores aren't great, you're still focused and all that.
Yeah,
And like
yeah. I was just gonna say, at least this year, like in the 10th year, we're expanding. We're going to top 16,
Yeah.
so there's more
Yeah.
opportunity for more players to play. Obviously, making a better production, like for the tournaments, for the Gallagher Cup, tour finals. I don't know if we can get too much better than that, but at least we're bringing better production to that, and it's getting better. I think in the long run, we just got to put all our chips on the table and go for what we can do and the people we can bring in. Because unfortunately, there isn't a lot of money in that side of things. So it's pretty much whatever volunteer and what people can think of. Like, look at the Pro League.
Yeah.
Literally, I came up with that because I started doing live streaming and I figured out how to bring feeds from 2 different locations and compile it. And now like Maria and Mitch are full-time techs, and like it's what people are willing and the time they're willing to put into it, because unfortunately people just don't hand you that stuff on a platter, right? You got to figure it out and you got to put the brain power into it to make it what it is. And like for you guys, even to take on the podcast, like not a lot of people will put themselves out there to put on a show once a month. And you guys know how rough it was at the beginning, and now Maria's stepped in to help you out. And like, that's something that a lot of people take for granted. They're not willing to put their time into it and do that. And I applaud you guys. And as rough as it is and the way it's going, I'll tune in, I'll watch, and I hope there's a lot of other people out there will watch after too, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, like, for you to take a chance on us in the first place and kind of look at us as like, okay, you got like, there's got some young people that are trying to do some stuff for social media, like, and all that. Like, this gives us a platform to kind of further expand ourselves in the bowling community.
You forget there's a side benefit for it. It also gives me
obviously.
a week off of doing this. But I'm not only doing it for the time off. I wanted to give that opportunity to obviously you guys, and I think you guys are doing a hell of a job. And yeah, there's improvements, but there's stuff that you guys do that on the main podcast we'll never touch. So it makes a lot of sense having somebody else, another viewpoint on stuff as well, right? And same thing with the ladies podcast. They have a completely different show. It's a lot more production value and time put behind it, and they put on a better show for those reasons. And I'm proud of where it's come. Obviously there's a lot of steps that we can make stuff a lot better, but that's the way the tour grew, and that's the way 5-Pin Universe is growing. And I'm just glad that they're still growing. We're not running stagnant, and we're not falling behind, right?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I know, like, from my perspective, you kind of look at like the handful of people who do take the time to like volunteer and put in the work to sort of run these things. And I kind of like think for the future, and it's like, we gotta, even if it's just another handful of people that we can get another handful of people to carry this on and keep going with it. Once, like, I know, like, still, like, we all got a lot of years left of doing this sort of stuff, but
it's not only just the media side. It's all these people that sit on boards, sit on associate. Like, it's so much volunteer time, and our sport is a thankless sport. There is not a lot of people that can do the volunteer parts, and the people that do put in the time, even it gets stale for them. And then I think that's where boards get laid back a little bit, and we got to continue growing, right? So, but any other questions for the WCBT?
No, we appreciate everything that you do, Carrie. We are over time for you.
Perfect.
Anybody who has WCBT questions, please reach out to Carrie. Do not reach out to me. People ask me things, I'm just like, go ask Carrie, please.
Don't worry.
I'm like, defer to Carrie. For most
Well, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, thanks so much, Carrie. And we're
Appreciate
going to
it.
move on to day 11 here.
Yeah. Other than that,
Christian,
Manitoba
you ready to
coming
sing,
up next.
sing again?
Yep, second last time. I like how I am the one who has to do all the singing here.
Hearing your beautiful voice.
Yep, and that being said, on the 11th day of Christmas, Frames of Shame gave to me 11 strikes in a row with Mr. Robert Allen.
Bobby Kite.
How
are
Only
you, Bobby?
11? Good. How are you guys?
Not too bad.
doing good.
Thank you.
Can you hear me okay, or is this?
No, you're perfect.
You are
great.
perfect.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
we're just in the
Bobby,
swing of things now.
obviously, for those who don't know, you threw 11 from the gun. Unfortunately, got absolutely roasted on your last bowl at the Paradise Autumn Open Satellite at the end of September.
Yeah.
threw over 1,500 for your 5-game set. So 287, 296, 448, 213, 271. Like insane bowling. I was there obviously to watch it and show the little clip that we have first, and then get some of your thoughts. But,
Yeah.
Christian, you wanna roll this?
roll the
Bobby, I
clip.
don't know if you've seen it. Or
You
you're
can
gonna be
close your
traumatized
eyes if you
watching
want
it.
to.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like your reaction was warranted. I don't know. I would have done the same thing. Like, you just what else can you do?
Like I thought it was perfect.
that
right out of
ball
your
looked
hand.
like it touched the tube.
It looked
if I'm
great.
being honest.
Yeah.
It wasn't perfect. It definitely wasn't perfect, but it was well thrown.
You had a shot.
I thought I had it. The 10th one was perfect, the 11th one was perfect, and the 12th one was pretty close, but not quite. So I thought I had it. I really did. That's, I mean, pretty much me falling to the ground sort of thing. It was kind of like I finally did it sort of thing, and I didn't do it. So it was just that kind of a wow moment, because I did think I threw it, although it wasn't like the most perfect shot. But all in all, it was a great game. It was fun to have a chance to throw one. I've never had a shot for one before. I've had 400s, but I've never got up in 10 with an actual real chance for one. So that was cool. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I you can only do so much, right? So threw a good ball, threw a good shot, and I'm proud of the game. I'm happy with it. I mean, it was a fun game. Like the whole game, start to finish, was. I knew early on. I actually felt early on that it was kind of a different feel. Like I felt good that day. Clearly, I bowled well. For
Started
the
off
5-game
well,
set.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was bowling okay after the first few games, and then that game started, and it was just kind of, there was something a little different. Like I felt everything kind of just lined up where I felt great. I like all my strikes were really good strikes. There was nothing where it was questionable, where that kicked back or that kind of craziness happened. Like everyone was locked in from start to finish. So yeah, it was a fun day. It was I've been razzed a little bit about it since, which is fine and fair and all, but yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, you say like that they were like good strikes that you were getting, which I know anybody who played the Autumn Open or was watching the Autumn Open, like the kickbacks and all the insane pin action that you were seeing at Paradise, like to know that you were just locked in like that and like you knew they were good strikes, like just shows that you were really locked and loaded, right, for that game.
Yeah.
It must be a big adrenaline dump after a game like that too, because I mean, I've thrown two 400s and afterwards just feel drained afterwards. But yeah, I couldn't imagine
because you still had two more. I still had two more games to play.
Yeah, 2 more games
right?
after. Yeah.
The next game, yeah. So that's, I mean, we've all had our big game where the next one is kind of a stinker. Excuse me. Pardon me. Wow. I've certainly been there more than enough times. And so the game after the big game's kind of all right, you've had that big high, you've had the drop, you're back on, you're still playing, but you gotta kind of find yourself again somewhere. So to be honest with you, I remember that I didn't know what the score was after the 448 game. I know it was a low 200, but I remember that was a tough game. That was really good. I think I even started that game with a double. And then and then once I missed, it was like, oh, okay, let's try to figure out how to bowl again, kind of thing. So
I threw the back 11 at a scholarship tournament, and then the next game my first ball was a 2-pin, and it was just it was a low 200 after that. It's so tough to recover and stay like locked in for that. It's a tough
Time. I had a game in Regina, I think it was last year. I think the first game of the shift, I had a 380 something, and then my next game might have been a $180. Right, so it's right.
We've all been there.
We've all been there. It's just what it is, right? Yeah.
And it's like it gets easier the more times you throw big games. Like I remember when I was like younger, like a younger teenager, and if I threw like a 330, it was like, oh my god, I threw a 330, and the next game was like a $150 or $140.
Yeah.
Because like you're not used to being able to like manage the high and then
exactly
fall down.
Yeah.
We get more experience the more times that it happens, and obviously it was a great game from you. Wish the 2-pin would have fallen, but alas, it didn't. And I'm sure it won't be your only chance at a perfect game. So
Redemption's
No,
coming.
thank you.
yeah, redemption's coming.
Yes.
Robert Allen
Let's hope.
redemption arc is coming. Yeah. Well, thanks so much for
Yeah.
joining us, Bobby, and chatting with us briefly.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Have a good night, and we're gonna move on to our last guest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, guys.
I feel so
All
bad.
right.
Everyone comes here for like 5 minutes and then they have to go.
Well, we're already at an hour and 40 minutes, guys.
Oh.
Like, come on.
Quick.
Okay.
Anyways,
well,
thank you for everyone who's made it this far. We got one more segment to go through. It's going to be a good one. And
yeah,
that being
very
said,
special guest joining us.
I need to be done singing. But before that, on the 12th day of Christmas, Frames of Shame gave to me the top 12 fails of the year, featuring Sean
Hello.
Dino. Welcome.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. The
Yeah, doing
2-pin
good.
king himself is here.
Only for Beef Bowl, I'm the 2-pin king.
Well, you're always the 2-pin king in my heart. So,
I appreciate
are
that.
you?
Now I'm actually.
Are you? You're bowling league right now? Are you bowling good?
Yeah.
No two.
No,
No 2-pins.
No. Yeah.
Good,
No
good,
two
good.
pins. Yeah. I can't seem to spare my corners right now. So if anything, I'm like opposite of 2 pins right now. You know.
Just can't touch
The
it.
inverted 2-pin. You're just throwing
Exactly.
corners.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everything.
We all
I can spare a 12, no problem. That's unlike me. So I don't know why I can't get the corners today.
Oh, no.
Well, we are going to go through some of the top 12 or our favorite 12 fails of the year. Sean,
Yeah.
you only really have to stay with us for the first ones that we're going to share.
Okay.
Because it's you. And you're also bowling, and we don't want to distract you from that too much. And
Yeah.
really hope that you don't go up and throw a 2-pin after joining us.
No, well, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll throw a head pin and take extra long.
Well, that's true. It could be it.
All right.
Well,
Let's get our
start things off,
honorable
Christian.
mention. Honorable
Yeah,
mention
let's do our honorable
for-
mentions first.
Yeah. What do we got here?
Curtis
we have
Dunis.
a Curtis Dunis gutter ball. Not a 2-pin, but we felt, I mean, gutter ball kind of warranted to be shown, you know.
And we have 2 other ones here. We have
I guess we all get to be muted for this, but I've unmuted myself.
I'm unmuting myself too. We've all had this happen.
Yeah.
You bowl with lane guards.
Yeah.
The sound is the most jarring thing in the world. I did it at
Yes.
nationals in 20.
Pretty big jump scare.
Pretty
Yeah.
big jump scare. And then we have one more honorable mention before we get to the king himself, Mr. Sean Dino. This time we have a 10-pin honorable mention. The double gutter from the USBC Masters.
So this is in a major tournament. So like,
Yeah. The USBC Masters would be like Masters Nationals. I just love this reaction.
You know, oh wow! It blows my mind how close they have to get to the gutter, though.
I've
for
had
the
a
ball to
teammate
finally
do that
kick
before at a Youth Challenge Provincials. Rip the shirt.
Oh, like
Cool.
intentionally,
Maybe
like
that's-
just Hulk it?
Yeah, and they're in this podcast with me right now.
It was Ashton?
Yeah.
I ripped a couple of buns off my shirt. Youth challenge a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Remember.
Like what?
Okay.
Why? Were you just enraged?
I was just defeated because I just did not have a great tournament, and then
Sean, do you have to go bowl?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Yep. It's gonna throw a strike. Don't worry. But we can
It's gonna
talk
throw a
about this
strike.
for a second. I mean, seeing Heidi Mapstone
Yeah.
pick up buttons off the floor was something else.
I felt so bad.
So
She handed them to me
why?
when I came
Why
back,
did you do
and I was
this?
like, "Thanks."
Why? What was
Sorry?
the context of this happening?
I was just having a.
We just
really
sucked. Like, the
it was
vibes
just
were
not
bad.
good. I was down in the dumps, and I was just not having a good game, and then it boiled over, and I just let it out on my.
Was it
gave a little
on the
pull.
lane?
It was when I was walking off the lane.
Okay, it wasn't just like at the foul line. Buttons going.
No.
Yeah.
That's still
You know-
pretty insane, honestly.
I was, I mean, give me a youth challenge moment. In my first ever youth challenge, halfway through the first game, I'm wiping off my ball. My ball pushes off of my hand, goes into a different lane as someone's bowling, like on their approach into their gutter. So
Sabotage.
yeah, definitely sabotage there. But
Oh, Sean's back already. So
Let's
I
go
think he threw a
strike.
I don't think
strike.
it was a 2-pin.
Oh, it was a head pin.
Strike?
No.
Oh,
No,
it was a 2-pin.
oh
it
no.
was a quick head pin.
Well,
Oh,
You could see you like sprinting for that. Well,
priorities here.
we won't. Yeah, we won't keep you too long, but we are
Yeah,
going to
we
show
can,
you're not
yeah.
the 1-2 pin at Beef Bowl Championship Sunday.
I think
We
that
had
was
another
number
one
2.
as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that was number
That's
2.
the very first one that I threw.
Oh yeah.
The very first one,
Yeah, against Greg.
and then we had this one as well.
Yeah.
All these are
And
so
was that
good games.
it?
I'm looking
Or
at the
was there
scores.
4?
That's it. So the one against Greg, like number 2 that you showed, that was the first one I chucked. That's kind of where it
I
all
remember
started
this.
falling apart. Yeah, I was bowling with you.
You were bowling with
and
me.
then, and then I made it to the next set in the brackets against Amanda, and I don't know what to say went wrong, but a lot of things went wrong.
Yeah.
So,
And had you thrown any 2 pins in qualifying?
oh yeah.
I did.
It's just
I know
a
ball.
kind of weekend.
I mean, like, I don't want to make excuses because we're all bowlers and we should know how to go through it. I had a bit of a wrist injury that I was kind of working through, and by like game, what that would have been, I guess 7, 8, 9 with Amanda there, my wrist just wasn't having it, and I was frustrated and going too fast and kind of acting like an adult child, and it is what it is. But we're here.
happens.
And
Emotions
now
and
I'm-
emotions.
Yeah, I'm the 2-pin king now, so that's cool. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'll get you a crown for Heritage
Perfect.
Traditional.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I do gotta say though, and
Coronate you.
please take this as me like take this in a good way. When I was getting messages of your 2 pins, I just thought it was the same one over and over again, and I was like, okay, we need to stop sending. I've already got the, and then I like actually took time to look at them, and I'm like, oh no,
Oh no.
oh no, yeah,
These are
Well,
different games.
yeah.
I really appreciated the post a week after Beef Ball, and everyone's tagging me in it. They're like 3 times, and I was like, "Shut up!" But okay. I was thankful. I was thankful Autumn Open didn't show that in their scoring because there was a lot more 2 pins there.
I had a lot of 2 pins
Yeah.
at Autumn Open, so
Yeah, but
It
I haven't thrown a
happens.
2 pins since Autumn Open, so we're good. I think
Knock on
the
wood.
curse is broken. Yeah,
Let's go.
I'll go throw one now for us. Okay.
Yeah. If you go through one now for us tonight, please send us a picture. We will share it with the audience.
Deal. Deal. I do have to go
Spoken.
throw again though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're gonna let you go though for the
Thank
rest
you
of
so
the evening,
much.
and we're gonna finish our countdown here.
thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks for joining
Yeah,
us,
you too.
Sean. Thanks.
See ya.
Oh, well.
that'd be terrible
All
if he
right.
actually goes and throws a 2 pin.
I mean, it could happen.
All right, what
You wanna
what
do our-
order are we? Are we doing this
Well,
in
we
order?
have
or
the
we
I
just-
have the order listed. Yeah,
Okay.
in the order that I have listed on the document.
Okay, let me just. So after Sean, we got a good Bonnie Akers 2 pin spare. I mean, it's
Yep.
good that he spared it, you know.
We have him shooting
Yep.
first ball, first. It was one of our first games. It was like
Yeah.
game 2, and it was on live stream. And it was literally directly in front of me. Like I was sitting
Yeah.
right behind Lonnie on the bench.
Oh
And I was
gosh.
like, of all the people to do this in front of, and he just came back and then he was like, how much do I have to pay you guys not to put this online? And I was like,
Priceless.
you did it on the stream. This is a priceless interaction. Like,
Mhm.
of course we're going to use this for content.
Exactly. Coming up next, Jamie Makara,
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Open Nationals on the Nest cameras. I mean,
So happy somebody got this.
I mean, you know what?
Okay.
She got the strike. So
She did. It was an absolute bomb. It was just
it's
the
like
run
a-
out that.
I haven't seen that clip before. I was watching
Yeah.
as I was going down the lane. I was like, why are we showing this? And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
it's like
Feel
a
like I see it now.
it's like a celebration fail.
Yeah.
You know.
It was.
Yeah.
The next
and
one
then-
is not. I just have a picture of the next one.
Yeah, this next one, I mean, Maria, 2 pin in a master set.
Impressive.
You gotta do
cleaned
gotta
it
do
up.
it.
On a strike. On a
Yeah.
strike.
It was the fact that Palmer told Isaac, "Oh, Maria threw a two pin," and then he came over to take a picture, and then I ripped the other one.
Yeah, that's
Like I went
that's-
right two pin and then left two pin immediately after,
yeah,
and it was
trust me.
bad. I threw a two pin the next day too, but then I won, so it was fine. But
Yeah, exactly. It was fine.
first Masters tournament, 2-2-11.
Mhm.
Just iconic.
Let's see, what do we got next up? Gary Baird
Who you're cheering
at
for?
the
what
Gallagher
team
Cup.
are you-
Just
we have
the
our
crowd,
second two-pin
the
of-
crowd out of the hand, just knew out of the hand. The crowd goes wild. That's got to sting, especially when you're the only everyone's there to watch you and you throw a two pin. But
Well, and the fact like Rob Wolfson had thrown a two pin before that at Gallagher Cup.
yeah,
But like it was the fact that Gary's was on like the outside of the two pin.
yeah, that
Like,
was
it wasn't like,
we were on
oh,
gutter
it has a
watch.
chance. Maybe he'll get 5.
Yeah.
Like it was.
Yeah, it was just
a
a
little bit dicey.
it was a
Like, you
please get a
knew.
two pin.
Yeah, literally, those are
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, and I mean with people like Gary who just have like such like a sound form, like they just look perfect when they're on the lane, to see the ball come out
Yeah.
of their hand like that, it's weird. It's like,
Like what is going on? Yeah,
What?
it's
It
like does
wasn't-
not compute right.
yeah, it's like I don't understand what's going on here. Let's see here. What do we got? Next
We-
up, Derek Home.
Now, Derek will say that he was injured. And that's why he ripped a two pin. Yet, like the day or two prior, he had won open singles.
Yeah. So
So,
what is it? Is it I'm
are you really good, or did you
Derek
hurt
Home
yourself?
and I won provincials, or I hurt myself? Or did you bowl provincials then hurt yourself?
And then throw a two pin?
Yeah, and then throw two. I mean,
Yeah, but never have I seen Derek throw a two pin. And
Yeah.
have it be like that obvious, like just immediately.
yeah.
And I just remember
Yeah.
like the reaction, like pretty much from everybody being like,
Yeah,
what
it's
on
like
earth just happened?
it's like, oh
Your
god.
anchor bowler rips a deuce.
Yeah,
Just
definitely not the play there. Sorry, my cheeks are getting sore from smiling looking at all of these. Like this is just so funny to me. I've been smiling the whole podcast, if I'm being honest. All right. Next up is this one's not a two pin. It's
This is my
more
favorite one.
which I'm gonna play the first one.
There's
first
two
clip
of them,
first.
so-
Yeah, first clip first. Evan Glucousier. See here.
In the orange shirt, everybody.
Orange shirt on the right.
You're paying attention.
Runs that out. Ooh.
Heel
And
falls off.
Not
Obviously, it was a nuke.
So didn't
Yeah,
his
you can see it
heel
on the-
fall off the year he
The
won
year
on him
prior,
open as well?
yes, it
So
did.
he's-
And I remember
he's
him.
gotta fix his heel.
Yeah, it fell off the year prior, and I remember him literally falling like face planting into the gutter, and
Yeah.
then he still
Oh my
won.
God.
And then this happened, and then like I think this is
All right.
that this happened.
A little bit later. Oh, just
Or a little bit
completely
later?
just completely fell.
Yeah,
But-
completely fell, fouled, 5-bagger,
I mean,
great, and I think still finished the game with like 330.
yeah. So
That's impressive.
you know
With-
what? He
with
doesn't
the
need
15 points deducted.
He doesn't need a
If
heel.
if my shoe fell apart on me like that, I would like it would be just stuck in my head for the rest of that night bowling. I'd be so
It'd
scared
be so
to even just
tentative,
slide.
right? Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and
He
I
just
know I went up to him like after, and I was like, "Oh, Evan, like I made a TikTok already of this," and he just says, he's like, "Oh God, like I just knew as soon as I found Maria's gonna have a field day with this because it was on stream."
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, still bowled well, still made top 16 even after falling twice. So kudos to him, and kudos to him on winning the year prior after having
Yeah.
his heel fall off again. Maybe it's just an autumn open curse thing. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe it's just like heel falls off, bowl good. Could be a good thing,
knows?
but I don't think falling over is a good thing. I think
Yeah.
I feel like fixing the heel would be a priority there. Next up, I mean, one of the greats, Adam Weber,
number one
during open qualifying. This is a very, I mean, I didn't think I was ever gonna see this, and in his defense, it did bounce off of a board, and it may have offset a 3-pin to a 2-pin, but I mean, it was
It's
just
just like winning the lottery. I mean,
This
really.
is like, I mean, when Frames of Shame started, you kind of think of like, you think of some big names that you'd think of getting a
That you
2-pin,
want
and-
to see?
but you don't think Adam Weber will actually throw one, you know? Like you don't think it would happen.
It's like a Tyler Titkat 2-pin. Like
that's an elusive
Do we
that's like a
have one of
fever
those?
dream.
I think
I
that's.
don't
I don't
think
that
Tyler's
exists.
No.
I don't think Tyler's hit a deuce since he's been born.
my mom threw a deuce in league like a month ago, and she's like, "This is the first deuce I've thrown since you were born," and I was like, "That's insane."
That's actually wild.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I mean, I don't. It's tough to beat an Adam Weber 2-pin, but maybe Mark Miller in Pro League has something to say about it. Let's take a look.
Hard line.
I mean,
First official 2-pin.
Oh,
Jack
whoopsie
5PL.
daisy.
What on
Yeah.
earth was that? Mark Miller
Yeah.
of the Calgary
you
Carnage.
just see the chuckle on his face, like
It's like, and I asked them after the match, like it's just like as soon as he let it go, you just knew that it was just like gone,
yeah.
just because of the backup he throws. They're like, that's a deuce, one
Mm-hmm.
deuce. So you know, he took the fall for everybody in 5PL.
Yep,
First 2-pin of the season.
even the pros in Pro League, still some 2-pins here and there.
Yeah.
It's this next one's gotta be my personal favorite. This might be my
I
favorite.
think it's mine too.
This has got to be my favorite ball like ever thrown in.
Don't say ball ever thrown. That doesn't count.
It's kind of a
Thought
ball.
ever made? Like
I mean, does a coconut count? Let's take a look. Ashton said, ladies and gentlemen.
Coconut.
All right,
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's a real coconut. Like the video.
Real coconut.
Oh! Oh, it broke open! It broke right open.
I whipped
We
that
gotta
thing.
check that
Oh
out.
my god.
close up kills me.
Oh my!
It's really
Oh,
freaking
no.
out.
Wait, where the f did it go?
It's just all coconut juice just coming out of the back of the bowling alley too. Yeah.
What did you
I
guys
don't-
do to clean this up?
We
Like-
spent about 30 minutes cleaning it, but this was I think this was before we threw the cabbage or the lettuce
Yeah.
down the lane.
Really?
We threw a bunch of cabbage afterwards, and it took us like 40 minutes to clean up, and this was at like midnight.
Mhm.
Oh my god. I just figured like because it was the last thing in the video, I just figured it was like the last thing you threw, and then you're like, we're done.
No,
My biggest. I wish I hit the middle because honestly, I feel like it would be possible to throw a strike with a coconut. After seeing that, you could get some power on it. I don't know.
It drove.
I don't know
right
if it would
through-
be able to push through the 3-pin and the 2-pin, but I mean,
maybe a
I
bigger
just-
coconut.
Love watching the close-up shot of just the coconut cracking open.
Yeah,
It's the
I'm
best.
so glad we had multiple angles of that. Like,
yeah.
just
That
absolutely-
whole
try
night,
it again?
I was looking
Maybe?
forward to that whole night to throwing that coconut.
Yeah, I mean, because some of the fruits we thought were a little too sticky so we wrapped them up in
Yeah.
saran wrap and then threw them, and then they blew up in the saran wrap, and it
We were
was
taking
fine.
bets too. We didn't think the coconut was gonna break. I
It
didn't think
shattered.
would.
It was
It just
it was
completely.
gone. And I don't know what was better, Ashton throwing the shot or Henry and
Henry eating it
John
after?
Ugh,
eating the
so
coconut
gross.
over the garbage.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Insanity.
that was
Definitely a highlight.
yeah, for sure. Let me just
Next one, we have Sly's gutter at Nebs.
haters will say
People
it's
will
fake.
say haters will say it's fake, but like it was on the score system.
Yeah, let's
Man.
take a look at the video edit.
We'll take that. That's the first.
Yep. I mean, it's right
It
there.
happened, guys.
There was a gutter.
It's on screen.
I don't know what
Double
else.
and then a gutter. Just saying.
Unreal.
Yeah, I don't know what else to
I
say.
did catch some strays for that one because they were like, I didn't throw a gutter. I was like, well, the score system said you did. So
Yeah.
maybe.
What did he actually throw?
But then he threw a strike. Or no, he
It-
didn't. It just like counted a gutter. And
Ah.
then I think he threw a 6-bagger, then a 3-pin, or a 5-bagger, then a 3-pin, which was
Okay.
equally funny. So
Fair. I mean, that game where you threw a 6-bagger with a gutter in it.
would have been
Yeah,
even more interesting.
technically.
More iconic.
And yeah, and I mean, I guess
Last but not least, this
Yeah.
was late 2024.
but
So we're
it's
counting it
still,
as
it's
the
it's
past.
still funny.
It is the funniest thing. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly.
Oh my.
Yeah,
I remember watching that. I was just horrified. Like, I know it's acrylic, but still.
yeah. It was. I mean, Tim was in the back. We're watching us do our whole dumb shenanigans. Like, shout out to them for letting us throw fruit down their bowling lane and letting us try and do the. I was trying to do it. I was inspired by Jeff Young's towel bowling that he used to upload on YouTube of him throwing like 3-baggers with the towel ball, and I'm just like,
Well, lots of the 10-pinners do it too. Like,
yeah, like
it's
Norm
it's
Duke
a thing.
in the PBA
Yeah.
challenges back when they still did that and whatnot. Like it's not like I just was like, I'm gonna throw it out of a towel. I was trying to actually, like, I wasn't trying to wreck or lock the ball that much. And
You gotta practice.
yeah, next week at League, some of the YBC bowlers who saw the video, they're like, oh yeah, you got to throw League with a towel now. No chance.
Insane.
Yeah. But
Well, that's
that. Oh my gosh.
Poopin fails.
Yeah, 12,
And the 12 days
fails.
of Frames of Shame comes to an end.
Yeah, this is by far the longest. This has got it. Like, I mean, this has got to be one of the longest 5-pin universe podcasts like done. Period. Like this. Like, I know there's been longer ones, but I don't think
It did not
it's
feel
rare.
long. It's
Yeah,
not
it goes by quick. And I mean, you know what? It went pretty well. I feel like I think I get
Good
like
job managing.
as a viewer, it's tough to stick around for 2 hours, but I mean, if any of you guys actually watch the whole thing, we greatly appreciate that. Like, I mean,
Or if you're watching it, over time.
yeah, watching it
after
over,
the
like,
fact,
this is,
we appreciate it.
yeah, it takes a lot to make this happen, but it also takes a lot to watch it. So we're glad if we could provide some entertainment as we go into the holiday season here.
Yeah. Christian, do you want to attempt to sing the whole song?
No, I will.
I
will,
thought
like,
about recording it.
if
I was like, oh, what if I do the audio for this? I record the whole song
will-
and we play it. Then I was like, that's too much effort.
I'll put this out there. If next year we decide to go a similar route for our show, maybe we'll be a little more prepared. Maybe all three of us will be singing a pre-recorded spiel in the transitions, and I'm not just awkwardly
Hit up the studio, get something, cook up something.
cook some fire.
Frames of Shame.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Frames of Shame Christmas
Studio
Carol.
time.
Oh, boy.
Anybody has a home studio, please let us know. We will be in contact.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Well, with that, we're going to sign off for the evening. We wish you
Yeah.
happy holidays, Merry Christmas,
Yeah, Merry
whatever you
Christmas, everyone.
celebrate, and
whatever.
see you all back in the new year.
Yep. All right. See you guys.
See you
Awesome.
later.
Thanks so much, guys.